right. Good morning, everybody. All right. What's up, everybody? Hey, yes, Shad in the building. 7K subs. Let's go. Alrighty, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Hope you guys are doing good. Hope you're having a great day so far. Let me lower the music here. And yeah, let's get this thing rocking. One sec, let me just bring up the... All right. We're here. We are here. All the winners are here today. See, I love days like today, gang, because you know who stands out, right? You know the committed people are the ones that are going to show up on days like this because they don't take days off. They don't make excuses. They don't look at holidays and say, you know what? I'll just sleep in today because everyone else is doing it, right? So big W's, right? Throw some W's in the chat because you are all winners and you're all here, right? You're all chasing your dreams, your goals. The goal's too big, you can't sleep, right? You can't sleep, man. Today's gonna be a good one. Today's gonna be a big separation day. It's separation time, gang. Today's gonna be a big day of separation. We're gonna do a lot of teaching. We're gonna do a lot of learning. It's gonna be real fun. There they go. There they go, the W's. Yes, sir. Scott's in the building. That's a winner right there. Caleb, Kate, those are some winners. Z Gamer, he's a winner. Shad's a winner. Yeah, we got a bunch of winners here today. Putting in that overtime. Yeah, yes, sir. It's always on days like this. This is where you find out those little tiny gems, those little tiny tweaks and adjustments that you have to make to your trading. You never know when you can miss a nugget, man. These are the guys that are here for the craft, not the money. All right, let's do this. Let me just share my screen with all my lovely Zoom friends here. Just send this link in the Discord real quick and we'll be good to go. You guys, if you're not in our free Discord, come on in the free Discord here today. Yeah. What up, Sam Capital? Where'd he go? What the heck? Oh, there he is. Sam Capital's in the building. Sam, hopefully you're doing good and ready to roll. Let me send, okay, Zoom's out. Let me send, share screen. Boom. All right, cool. Sweet. Perfect. All right, so good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. It is time. We're ready to go. It is the 4th of July today. Freedom, right? Freedom Day here in America. And, you know, it's a holiday. Everyone's off. Everyone is, you know, sleeping in today. And, you know, they stayed up last night and they ate a whole bunch of junk food for no reason at all, right? Just to, you know, because they had a day off the next day. And, you know, now they're sleeping in and they're stuck. They're stuck in bed, but you winners are out of bed. You winners are ready to go. John's a winner. John's here today.
Hey, what's good, everybody? Good morning, chat. Happy Tuesday.
All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, let me just do something. All right, I think we're good.
Hey, good morning, Shad. Good morning, Scott.
you know all the winners are here today because today is separation day, right? Today's the day I look and I see who's here today, and I know that whoever's here today is straight up in separation mode, and that's how you got to be. Let me just do this.
You guys here putting in the work from the other traders, right? The traders that are staying in, sleeping in today, you know, not wanting to, you know, get better, right? So shout out you guys all for being here, putting in the work to get better, to get smarter, to get sharper, and to overall be a better professional trader.
Facts.
W.
Facts. W. This is what Maverick thinks about today. Hold on. Maverick told me to show you guys this. W.
W. Hey, yes sir.
Dubs in the chat. Mavi said, yo, W's today, gang. W's today. W's every day.
Hey, love it.
Bro, gang.
There he is. All right, cool. Now we got a party here.
What's good, Sam?
Did I join in? I seen Top G. What up, John?
Top G, Mavi boy.
Got it, boy.
Oh, G.
Separation day.
Oh, Sam knows. Sam knows. All right, so here's the plan for today, gang. Excuse me. Today is a bank holiday, right? There's nothing really going on. It's a pretty major bank holiday too here today. So not much action. We're gonna take a look. We're gonna do a breakdown as normal as always, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna get into a simulation. Excuse me. So we're gonna get into a simulation today. We're gonna simulate gold. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna do some teaching, and I think it's gonna be a good time. W's for Maverick. Yeah. So let's take a look at the charts. Excuse me. I gotta set this up one sec. All right, perfect. All right, cool. All right, so yeah, we're gonna break down the charts real quick, and then yeah, we'll get to the simulation. Oh, hey, who forgot about the books yesterday? Check them out. Take a picture of it. If you need those books, grab the pic now.
Hey, take a screenshot.
As you can tell, I haven't touched the touched the chart since yesterday. Okay, perfect. All right, cool. So let's do a breakdown here on gold and take a look at where we're at here for today, and then we'll just get to the simulation here, and we'll run up a simulation. We'll probably do like a week's worth of it, and then we'll call it a day. So, oh yeah, one sec. Where is it? Where is it? All right, here it is. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Let's do this breakdown, and yeah, so what we'll do is we'll also keep an eye on pound yen today. So we'll keep an eye on pound yen, see what's going on, but we're gonna do a simulation in the meantime. So we'll check pound yen every, like, let's say 30 minutes to an hour, wait for candles to close. But look at today, right? We have a US bank holiday here. That is pretty much it for gold, right? Tomorrow we're gonna have doesn't look like we have much, just FOMC meetings at 2 p.m. which were good. Other than that, just some of these yellow folders here. Thursday we got an NFP here, or ADP. You have ISM service PMI, you got the JOLTS job openings too, so that's all going to be on Thursday. And then on Friday we have good old unemployment rates and NFP here. So it is the first Friday of July, and yeah, NFP is coming. So we got a lot of news ahead of us this week after this bank holiday here today. We should have a lot of volume, right? We should really get going on this weekly candle as we start to move into Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday here. So that's what's going on this week. We'll keep an eye out for that. as the days go on. But let's break down gold here. Let's do a quick top-down analysis. Let me just lower the music just a little bit. All right, cool. All right, let's do it. So let's talk about gold. We know we're out on the monthly, right? All of those who are here today, I'm sure you guys have been following along for weeks and maybe even months at this point. So we know where gold's at, right? We understand where this monthly time frame is, and we understand the direction, of the overall market here in this area. So, monthly is very, very bearish here. We can take a look. We understand that we have formed a resistance, right? And then we have created a candle closure below this level of support here. This was a major level here, especially on the weekly time frame. And it looks like at this point we can start to, duplicate or model what has happened here, and probably going to see price now come down into this, this 1830 zone here. So that's what we can expect there on the monthly time frame. We have very, very clean traffic to the left hand side. Looks very, very good, right? We've made a low, which you guys know I always like when candles go down, make a low, and then come back up to make that top wick. So monthly candle is just looking perfect at this point. I think we can continue up a little bit, but the weekly may have a different story, because if we haven't broken the weekly highs yet, then maybe those weekly highs will hold, right? Maybe they'll actually hold, and that'll be more confirmation for us on these lower time frames as we look for positions and for direction. So right now, very simple, right? If this is a 30-minute time frame, you would hear me say, all right, chat, I'm gonna have sell stops here on the break of the lows, right? We're bearish. We've closed below this level of resistance. We got clean traffic to the left-hand side. If I'm gonna go break even, it's probably gonna be somewhere around these levels, right? This is exactly what you would hear me say if this was a 30-minute time frame. So the way you look at a monthly time frame is no different than a 30-minute time frame or a 1 hour. It just takes longer, right? It just takes longer to come about. But that's what we're seeing here, right? That's what we're seeing here on the monthly. Let's take a look at the weekly here. So the weekly time frame here, we have not broken the highs yet. So this is really good, right? One thing we're looking at here is we are still remaining below this level here. As long as we remain below here, we see the same exact thing that we've seen up here, right? You see a couple pushes up, never closing above this level, and then the drop down, right? Just like you see here, rejection, never closing above, resistance, and then the drop down. So that's what we could expect to see here. Obviously we have clean traffic down to 1810 in this range, but we just need to wait for this weekly candle, this weekly time frame to kind of do its thing, right? So I think all we're doing right now potentially is making a top wick, and if we respect the high here and break the lows, very high chance we continue down, fill that wick, and then obviously we can continue down even further at that point. So that's what's going on in the weekly time frame, right? Although we did kind of reject here, we are moving bullish now. It's okay. The weekly needs a top wick, the monthly needs a top wick. It's totally fine, right? It's totally fine according to price action. That candles should do these things, right? So let's take a look at the daily as well now. We see that yesterday's daily candle closed bullish. The one thing we can say though is we closed bullish right at this resistance level. So this candle today, which is the 4th, right? July 4th, this candle has made a very small bottom wick and has pretty much filled the wick on the day. I don't know how many pips that is. Let's take a look. Yeah, about 99 pips. So let's take a look at the lower time frames and see how all that happened. But we are bullish here on the day, and just because it is July 4th, I have seen gold move on bank holidays. So there's no saying that you can't. It's already moved 100 pips, right? So there's no saying that gold can't do something here today. But I think this daily candle is going to be big for us, especially moving into tomorrow, right? Because if this daily candle here can close above this level right here, Well, what is it doing? It's doing something that 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 previous candles attempted to do in this area, but could not do it. So if this candle here is actually closing above, then we may see some volume, right? We may see a push up, maybe somewhere into these levels right here, or maybe somewhere, you know, to this resistance up here, because we can break weekly highs, right? If the monthly wants to go down, we can break those weekly highs. It's the same thing like when we're taking a trade on the 30-minute, right? We can break 5-minute highs, we can break 15-minute highs, but as long as we hold those 30-minute highs, then that time frame is saying, okay, this is a good trade. Now, if we're looking at the monthly time frame here, the closest high that we have, the most recent high is right here. So as long as this candle here can respect the high of this candle, at any point this candle could flip back down and drive, right, based off of the monthly time frame. So that could happen. So we could break weekly highs, daily highs, all that good stuff, and still respect the monthly high and have this candle continue down, looking pretty much something like this, right? Just you guys have seen these candles, right? Massive top wicks, and that's what it could look like at the end of the month, right? It doesn't matter if we're breaking those highs on the lower time frame, on the daily, on the weekly, right? So that's why we always take positions and get direction mainly off the daily time frame, because if you're just basing it off the weekly or the monthly in this case, or just the monthly, you're going to take sells, right? You're only going to look for sells, but you got to know how to pivot, got to know how to be fluent in the market. So if this candle right here, if this daily candle right there closes above that level of resistance, then what's going to happen potentially, according to price action, is the next candles should be good to drive up, right? We should be good to drive up and probably come up into this level of resistance up top here, right? And that's going to be our potential monthly top wick, and then price will start to head back down, right? So we don't know. We have to really keep an eye. So that's why I was saying that this daily candle is a big candle for us today, right? Because we know if the candle's closing above, then, you know, we can be pretty bullish here tomorrow. We're breaking weekly highs. That means the monthly wants to come up, create a steeper top wick. But if we don't push up, I believe this is the weekly high here. If we don't do that and this candle actually closes below, then you guys know that price, the direction of price is going to look to head down. We'll have an onion play on the daily time frame for price to continue down. That'll make sense on the weekly. That'll also make sense on the monthly, right? And what'll happen is you'll have these ranges here now. So you'll have this range here, you'll have this range here, and then where do you think price is going after that, right? We're gonna fill that, I think it was 1810, right? Or I forget what it was, but we're gonna fill that range there, right, on the weekly and monthly time frame. So those are the two scenarios that we can expect to see here this week. And a big and major clue is going to be how this daily candle closes today, right? This is the area right here. This is the decision zone. A decision needs to be made here. And if we close bearish below, then you could expect price to go down. If we do close bullish above, then again, you can expect to tap into these levels, or maybe even, you know, come up into this resistance up there. So we'll see how that happens, right? We'll see how all that plays out today. Again, it's a bank holiday, so we're probably going to just let that candle do whatever it needs to do here today, and then that'll give us better and the best decision making for tomorrow. So anyway, let's take a look at how this candle just came about here, right? A big 100 pip push up. I want to see what that looks like here on the 4 hours. So 4 hour time frame, you did get a nice support to be formed here. You are coming up to this resistance level where it looks like 4 hour candle closed right at it. So I want you guys to take a look to the left here and notice these little nuances here, right? So remember what we talk about wick fills, right? Look where this price came up to. We came up, right? We came down, we created the support. Next two candles, what did they do? Or next three candles, what did they do? They filled that wick, right? That's essentially what they did right there, was they filled that wick to the left hand side. And that's what you could expect if you were trading the 4-hour time frame based off of London or Asian, Asian session. You basically could have had your buy stops on a break of the highs here, because it doesn't matter that this candle is closing bearish. What matters is that we created a support, we respected the low here, and we stayed above this range. So if we're staying above that range, then very high chance that price will continue up. So yeah, whoever took buys during the London session, nice job. And if you weren't able to get the buys from, because this may have been a little bit harder to predict, right, that was actually going to be a support, you could have waited for this candle to close. You got your bottom wick here, buy stops on the break of these highs for price to push up, retest that support, boom, that's your trade right there. Right, that's your trade right there, looking something like this. Buy stops on the break of the highs, stops below the low, TP right here. That's your trade right there. Just beautiful. Beautiful position. What do we call this? This is an onion play, right? This is an onion. We were pushing up, we retraced, we created a support with this candle closure, and price right here, right? Once we came down, made that bottom wick, that's your price, right? That's your entry point right there. For price to come up, fill this clean traffic to the left-hand side, right into that resistance there. Probably would have went break even right around here, and that would have been the trade. That would have been how I would have taken that trade there. So yeah, very curious there to see how that 90 pip move happened, and now I can see it clearly. So 4 hours been pushing up. It's pushing up pretty heavy now. Let's see what's going on with the 1 hour time frame. So it looks like the 1 hour has a resistance right here, and we also have a support right here, right? That's pretty much what we're looking at on the 1 hour time frame. If we look left, we notice that there's a range, right up here. Not a bad range, right, to fill. So that's, what is that? That's a 20 pip range. So, not too good, honestly. Today, you really don't want to take buys unless it's above here, right? But that's your range. You have this 1 hour resistance. There's a 20 pip range to the left hand side. We'll keep it there and just kind of watch it. And yeah, and I think sells below here are pretty clean. Range 2 sells below there, and that's pretty much the day here on gold. Range 2 sells. Yeah, that's the day there on gold. You have the NY open happening, so that's a little bit of what this volume is about here. You got the NY open, even though there's not much really happening, but yeah, that becomes your ranges here on gold. So a bit choppy here, not really going to take positions today. Let's take a look at pound yen though, because pound yen is active today. It is open. We are very, very bullish based off the weekly time frame. The daily though did close right at this resistance here, so closed very close to the resistance. You also have a support down here. If we're looking to take buys today, how can we take buys, right? Well, you got a 4 hour resistance here. Let's take a look to the left hand side if we can see anything. Yeah, I don't know about pound yen here. Don't know about pound yen. All right, let's take a look at the 1 hour here. Let's get an idea of where we're at here on the 1 hour 30 minute. So yeah, whatever this is here, this is a major level of resistance. So I think you want to wait to take your buy. I think the move already happened here during London session for pound yen. So you may start to see a retracement. I think if we can kind of come down, create some sort of support down in these ways here, maybe come down a little bit. We don't take our sells here. We wait for support to be formed, and once we get that support, then we could look to take our buys coming back up. I think that's going to be our best bet here for GJ. Right, we wait for that support to be formed somewhere around these levels, and then we look to take our buys now coming back up to retest the highs here. Yeah, that's what I'll wait for on GJ. Yep. So let's see if we can get something like that. All we really need is a is a pullback. right? A support to be created and price to push back up. So we'll see if we get that here today. If we do, great, we'll take positions. If not, you know, no big deal at all. No big deal at all. Cool. Sound good?
Yes, sir.
Dope. Hey, 880 people here today. 880 people separating themselves on these bank holidays. They say, man, I'm not sleeping in today. I got dreams. I got goals. I'm ready to get after it. That's amazing. Yeah, shout out to all you guys, man. If you guys haven't liked the stream, though, give the stream a like here today. And if you want a chance to win a $100,000 challenge account, subscribe to the channel. We're going to be doing a giveaway real soon here. Real soon, real soon. If Sam wins, he's taking it this time.
Maybe.
He said, "No, if it's me, don't pick it." All right, cool. So does all that make sense, gang? Does that all make sense to you on gold? The whole higher time frame, you know, direction here. I guess, you know, we're not going to take, most likely not going to take any trades today. But I want you guys to really understand the power of these higher time frames and, you know, understanding where we're at and being fluent. Right now, we're approaching this weekly high. So we really want to see what happens on the weekly and the daily here. You know, that's going to be a big decision here for us, right? This candle right here. So it looks like it's already done its job. It's filled the wick. It may start to pull back now. May start to pull back. So we'll see. But yeah, if you guys could give the stream a like, that would just make my whole morning here. To see the likes shoot up to 500 would just absolutely make my day. Bunch of champions, word, Scott. If I win, I'll give it to someone. Oh, awesome. I love that. Love it. Future FX. Keep an eye on him because he's on fire. What's up, bro? What up, Boss E Cash? What up, man? How you doing? How's the range 2 for sells? Which one, bro? Gold? Well, both gold and pound yen are both range 2 sells because they're both bullish on the daily, right? On the higher time frames. So if we're gonna take sells, we're gonna need range 2 sells. Hey, Nightbot's in the building. Shout out to Nightbot.
Nightbot.
If the daily closes above the range on gold, it could be a fake out. It could be. It could be. Yep. Certainly can be. We'll have to see how this candle closes though. We'll keep an eye on that for later on today. We'll have a good direction here tomorrow. Yeah, we'll have a good direction. Later. What does range 2 mean? Range 2 means that if we're gonna go against a higher time frame bias, right? If price is pushing up bullish on the day, on a day like today, what we want to do is we don't want to take our sells below this support here, because a lot of times what happens is if we go ahead and take our sells here, a lot of times this is where you're gonna find a fake out happen. So price will open up and start pushing bearish, and then, you know, it'll activate a lot of sellers and then close back in the range. Yeah, it'll close back in the range like this, and then it'll keep it moving on the higher time frame. And in a way, it's basically gold collecting a bunch of orders down here to push price back up to move along with the higher time frame. So we noticed that we get a fake out a lot of times during those situations, and we wanted to avoid those fake outs. So we said, you know what, we're not going to take trades on the original breakout here. We're gonna let price do its thing, right? We're gonna let price come out, see if it really wants to go down, right? And then if we get a second range here, so what I mean by that is a new support to be formed and then a new resistance to be formed. Let's say like looking something like this. Then what happens is we now have our second range. So this was our first range right here. Let me make this yellow. And now this becomes our second range right here. So if we can get a closure outside of that range now, it'll be beautiful. Or it depends on if there's volume in the markets or not, because if this happens and it's let's say the NYSE candles coming up next and there's a lot of volume in the market, we will look to take our sells coming back down here, coming back down as the onion play, right, for price to now continue down. Because if price wanted to push back up, it would have most likely trapped a lot of sellers in the green range and continued up. But if price comes down, creates this this support right here, and then creates that resistance, and then there's high volume coming in, then we'll look to take our sells on this candle right here. If the volume is coming in on the next candle, then what we'll do is we'll wait for this candle to close and then take our sells coming down on the next candle, the candle coming in with volume, right? So that's the range 2 breakout there. So basically you have range 1, and then here you have range 2. And the whole idea of this was to save ourselves from a fake out happening right here. But once we see price come down now, create a strong support, come up, create a strong resistance, and then break below this range here, then we can say, okay, now we should be good to continue down in this range. And we've seen this happen over and over and over again. So that's what's really clean about the range 2, is that you can, number 1, save yourself from an unnecessary loss, and you can also, you know, catch yourself a really good win, right, on that range 2. And if that range 2 doesn't happen and the fake out ends up happening, so we close back in the range, well, what we'll do now is, again, if this is during times of volume, now we'll understand, hey, we could take our buys from here. So we avoided the fake out, which a lot of people get. Let's say a lot of traders got faked out. Their stops are sitting, let's say, above here, you know, these levels here. Well, now we can get into buys, right? Because we were patient traders. We were willing to wait. We were willing to wait for our setups. And now we understand if price is closing back in the range here, then the higher time frames are probably going to want to start to push up now, right? So that's where we take our buys, and our position would be something like that, you know, for price to continue up. So yeah, I got a video coming out on that too. Yeah, I got a whole video coming out. But yeah, that's the range 1, range 2 stuff. Yeah, that was just an example about the support. Yeah, just let's pretend that candle closed below. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we would definitely need it to close below here, unless we were taking it off of that resistance up here, right? Then we would take this position. But if it closes like right here, then we still need a candle closing below that range at that point, and then we could take our sells coming down into that support level there. When's the next video coming out? I think we'll get it out today. Yeah, I've been interviewing a lot of people. I've had a lot of good candidates for this content creating role, and I'm pretty sure we found our guy. I think we found our man. So it's gonna be exciting. So we're gonna start putting out a lot more content, and yeah, doing it up. So I'm gonna be getting a whole new setup too, switching the whole room around, and getting everything just a little bit more clear, a little bit more professional, and just make the stream a little bit better in terms of quality. I know the value's there, but I want to get the quality out too, you know. So I want to get a new computer, new setup, and run it up. Run it up. Yes, yep. Let's see here. All right, so gang, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a simulation here today, and me, John, and Sam, we're gonna talk all these trades over as we normally would, or if we were in live markets, and we're just gonna have time. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna pretty much do, I would say, maybe a week's worth. I think that's good, because a week sometimes could take like an hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours. So what do you boys think? You guys down?
Let's do
Yeah,
it.
I think a week
Right
sounds
up.
good.
All right, cool.
Right up.
It
Do
should
you
be
have
more
any-
than enough.
What'd you say? Oh yeah, more than enough. Yeah, I think so. All right, cool. So W simulation, yeah. All right, let me. Please, do you have any free video where I can learn how to trade because I'm a beginner? I would just check out the new video I posted on our playbook. That'll give you an idea of the game we're playing, what we're looking for in the markets, and then start showing up to the stream every day. And then I'll also be having a lot more videos coming out here for you guys. So, yeah.
So subscribe.
How much are you willing to spend on a new PC? I don't know. All in all, for the office, I was probably thinking like maybe around like 5K. Like for the setup, and then if there's anything extra that I need, like lighting, all that good stuff, anywhere from like, I don't know, 7 or 8,000. I don't even think I need to do that much, so I think I'll be able to find a lot of stuff for a lot less than that, but that's probably the budget that I want to use. So selling gold at 10:30 now. Amazing. Yeah, if you have any questions today's the day. Yup. This comics open today. The commodity exchange, I don't think, I'm not too sure. Do any of you guys know? I believe it's closed.
Probably not.
Yeah. Money isn't real.
It's right now, so if you see lots of volume, there's your answer. But I'm looking at it, it's not doing much.
Yeah.
Probably close.
Yup. All right. Is it time to eat elite still open? You know what? Somebody actually had to back out because they have some other commitments going on. So we did fill that last seat yesterday, but I may have one more. So message me privately on Discord, and I will let you know and keep you posted on that here within the next couple days. Do you provide trades live? Yes. Yeah, just go back to our channel, go look at some of our other videos, and yeah, we normally trade live here. Today is a bank holiday, so we're gonna have some fun and do a simulation here today. And we're also gonna wait for a GJ to maybe pull back and create support, right? Let's just mark this off. Maybe we can create a support here, right? Maybe we can create a support, somewhere down here. So let's just wait on GJ and see what's gonna happen there. If we get a support on one of these levels here, then I'll probably look to take buys because GJ still got motion today. Still got motion. And look at this thing, just plowing up, right? So if we get this pullback now, we get more power to go up from here. So we'll look to take buys, right? I always like to use the squat analogy, right? When you squat, you go up, all your power is driving your body up, and then you got to come back down, right? And then wherever you come back down, that's where you're getting that power from again to push back up. So that's what we want to see. That's basically going to be a somewhat of an onion play we're looking for on pound yen here. So yeah, tomorrow's OPEC news all day. Yeah, we're gonna be here tomorrow. Yep. Yeah, we'll trade tomorrow. Oh, nice. I just brought a 50K challenge. Nice. I'm gonna go all in. Beautiful. Yeah, just stick to the plan, man. Stick to the playbook. Let's see if you could all be disciplined, right? So everybody wants the results that trading gives, and gang, they're really good results. The fruits of being a good professional trader are absolutely incredible. It still blows my mind. It's continuing to blow my mind every single day. But you're gonna be tested. You're gonna be tested out here in these markets, right? Like, there's gonna come FOMO, there's gonna come greed, there's gonna come fear, there's gonna come all these little things that you're gonna have to pass the test on. And these little things are the little things that separate the winners from the losers in this game. And if you're new to trading, or even if you are new, right? What I need you to do is I need you to understand that discipline and professionalism come first in this game. That if you have a playbook that works, which we do, you have to stick to it. You have to be disciplined to it. Remember, it's not how good you can be as a trader, it's how disciplined you can be to a really, really good plan, a really, really good strategy. You don't have to know it all, right? You don't have to be, head honcho, right? Best trader in the world. But can you be disciplined to the trading plan that works? And that's what I said, man. When I used to watch Don and be on his stream, I used to think, man, the plan works, but I'm not working it well. I'm getting FOMO. I'm getting, I'm revenge trading. What's good? Like I suck, right? If I could just be disciplined to this freaking plan and this strategy, it would make my trading go so much smoother. And you know what? That's what I did. I took a lot of the pressure off of myself, and I just said, hey, the only thing Nick Stewart, the only thing you need to do here is abide by the plan. Be obedient. Do not deviate, right? Just run the playbook. That's it. That's it. Your job is to only just execute on grade A setups, not worrying about the result, not worrying about whether it's going to be a win or a loss, but just executing because I have to, right? Because the plan is calling for execution, or in the same way, staying out, right? Because I have to, because the plan isn't calling for a trade yet. If we get a closure, let's say we're waiting for, let's say we're waiting for something to happen like this, and we're waiting all morning for it, whoop-de-doo, and then all of a sudden, the candle closes and we get a support and it forms like this, so beautiful, and all of a sudden the next candle just drives without making a bottom wick. Guess what? Although I waited for this play all morning, I can't take it. I unfortunately have to stay out, because if I programmed this system into a computer, and the computer needs to have a bottom wick before it enters a trade, would the computer enter this trade right now? Would the program enter? No, it wouldn't, right? So neither shall I, right? And I had to really get disciplined on, acting like a computer, acting like a what do they call that? Algos, or what is it again? I forget.
Algo, EA.
Like an EA, like an
Something
algo.
like that.
I feel like there's another term that I'm not thinking of, but yeah, you gotta be disciplined, gang. You don't have to be the end all be all. All you need to do is be disciplined to your playbook. And if that playbook gives you an 87, 80, whatever, 85, 87% win rate, then why wouldn't you want to be disciplined? Why would you want to think, oh, I could do this. Yeah, it didn't give a bottom wick, but I'm gonna take it anyway. No, that's your ego, right? That's the thing that you need to tame, right? That's the thing you need to get under control. Ego is good, but you gotta control it. It's gotta be controlled. Same thing with your emotions, same thing with your thoughts, right? They have to be controlled. And it's your job to do that. It's your job to do that, and if you're in life and you can't control things that you do, and you're on social media too much and you want to eat better but you're not, like, you got to work on self-control. If you need any help on self-control, go to the book of Proverbs. You will learn all you need to learn. But you need to work on self-discipline. You need to work on self-control, because I want to see you win. I don't want to see you continue making the same mistakes over and over and over again like I used to make. And I'm telling you, it wasn't until that point where I said, you know what? I don't have to be the superstar here. I just have to stay disciplined to the plan. And that plan will yield me the results that I'm looking for. And I started doing that. And in 1 month, I was getting good results. 2 months, good results. 3 months, better results. 4 months, fantastic results. 5 months, amazing. And I haven't had a losing month, gang, since early last year. So, stick to the playbook, stick to the plan. Don't try and be this, I don't know, whatever you think you need to be, right? It doesn't matter. As long as one will stick to the plan, a winning plan, then one will start to see success here. So I am a bot. Yeah, someone asked me if I was yeah, bot. Yeah, there you go. Someone asked me if I was ever interested in putting this on a bot, and I said I am the bot. I am the bot. But yeah, robots, yep. I see you all. Yo, Nightbot be Nightbot's hilarious. Thoughts on double tops, double bottoms? I don't really look into those things anymore. I guess you can consider, I don't know, would this be a double bottom right here? This right here? Is that a double bottom for some of you guys? I don't know. All I know is that if price is bullish and we have come down to create a support here, price action tells me that pretty much anything either at the break of this high I can enter buys, or at the close above this level I can enter buys, right? So that's the way I look at it. Yeah, I don't really pay much attention to double tops, double bottoms. At the end of the day, it's all price action. It's really just a support level, right? It's really just a support level, which is right here. So that's kind of what I would see there. But yeah, I do know about all that good stuff. But if it works, if it helps your eye and trains your eye, then I think it's a good thing, right? So I don't clown anyone for looking at those type of things. Some traders that you get on their stream and they're like, double top, bro, what? Like, that's so stupid. Nah, man, if that's what helps you in the markets and helps you get a better visual to collect money out of this thing, then hey, I'm happy for you, right? I'm happy that those things, like me personally, I don't use any indicators. I have used indicators in the past, but for me and my style of learning, it just doesn't work well. You know, that's all. It just doesn't work too well for me. But some people it helps them, right? It gives them a better visual of the charts. And if indicators help you, gang, there's nothing wrong with that, right? You can use those indicators. You know, me personally though, like I said, I just like to keep things simple and just look at price action. So, but yeah, I've studied everything when it came to like indicators, you know, chart patterns like double tops, double bottoms. I've studied Fibonacci, like I've used all that stuff, but you know, I find it better for me to just use clean candles and simple ranges and paying attention to sessions and volume and all that good stuff. Sam, do you use any indicators anymore?
No, I haven't used indicators in a long time. Like the only time I would ever have an indicator is like my MT5 on my phone. Like when I rarely look at it, it's just like on there.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the EMA or whatever it is.
Yeah, yep, EMA.
No.
And John, you don't use them, right?
Just price action, my eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
There's no reason. Every time I've ever used them, you know, they just kind of conflict what I think is going on by looking at the candles. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, you know, what I see with price action might be a buy setup, but if it's below like a EMA or MACD or whatever you want to use, then I mean, like, isn't that technically saying like to sell? You know? So
yep.
like.
Yep. Yeah.
I just throw it all away, bro.
Yeah.
Stick to one thing. Keep it simple.
Yep. Yeah, it would confuse me a bit too because you know, number one, they're all lagging, and I understand that it's indicator is not meant to be your overall, you know, decision-making factor. But you know, sometimes you would run a Fibonacci or something and be like, wait, this could work out for buys and sells right now. You know, like,
yeah.
Which one are we picking, right? And you know, so I just use price action. Candles will tell you everything you need to know. If you've been on this stream for long enough now, you know that reading candles will really give you everything you need at the end of the day. You don't need much, you know, outside of that. But if indicators do help you and all those chart patterns help you, then hey, do it up.
Yeah. I like the thing with price action too is it's just like solid that once one of those candles close, yep, you're never going to be able to, like, it's never going to change. You know, you can see the same candles that printed like
yep
20 years ago, 30 years ago. So, you know, if you're going to draw like a Fibonacci, you know, there's technically not a wrong way to draw it because it's like, you know, up to you and your discretion on how you draw it.
Yeah. And
to me, that's like English class, like versus math class. You know, math class, it's either you're doing the equation right and getting it right, but then it's like for English class, you're like you know, there's a bunch of different answers that could be right. But I don't know. I just don't like it. No, I'd just rather stick to something that's like, tell me I do this, then I do that.
Yeah.
So keep the emotions out of it.
Yep.
Then also another thing about, you know, controlling emotions, like as professional traders, right? It's one thing to control your emotions throughout the session, you know, waiting for your setup to actually come to you. And then it's another thing to be able to control your emotions during a trade, right? Actually being in the trade. And, you know, as professionals, you know, some traders are so worried about whether they're going to win or lose in the trade they take, and their heart is just pumping and pumping. But as professional traders, with a winning method, with our playbook setups, we cannot worry about the result or the outcome, right? We can only be satisfied when we execute it on our playbook setup. Like we always said, right? Our only job is to execute our playbook setup, and when we do that, our job is done. And we cannot worry about wins or losses or anything like that, because if we do that, then we're gonna get emotion side, and then we're gonna start to want to revenge trade and start look for other things where there's just no opportunity for us. And as professional traders, we can't do that, right? We cannot worry about winning or losing. We have to be satisfied with just taking the playbook setup and being okay with taking a win or a loss, right? And just trusting the plan, trusting the playbook that over time we're always gonna be up and we're always gonna have an edge.
Yep. Exactly. Exactly. So all right, cool. We're gonna do a simulation here. We're gonna do it on gold. We're gonna start the simulation. Let's see. Let's simulate July. You guys want to do 2020 or 2021? 21 or 20? What do you guys want to do? Type it in the chat. $21? 21. I see a lot of 21, so we're gonna do 21. So we're gonna do July of 2021. Let's do the 12th. We'll start on that Monday, and yeah, we'll do that. So what do you guys want to start with? I say we just start with a $100,000 account. Yeah, 100K account for those who are in the process of getting their live 100K accounts. I know there is a lot, so we'll run it up at 100K. We'll do 300 here. Let's do GMT.
I remember gold last year,
Yeah.
actually right after 4th of July.
Oh, really?
It was a massive move, yeah.
7, 12, 21. All right, cool.
I won't say it, like. Just
I wonder if we're gonna get that move here. Let's see.
It was on the 5th.
Did you record?
What week did you start?
What happened?
What week did you start?
I did the 12th.
Oh, okay, no, never mind. Yeah, but last year, the day after the Independence Day, it was like a massive bleeder.
Oh, really?
Let me see how many pips it was. Like, it was like be fine. I just remember I was like, wow.
Oh, did I say 100, not 100K? Uh-oh.
Oh. Yeah, daily the day after 4th of July last year, 481 pip.
Oh, wow.
I wonder if we'll see some crazy volume like that tomorrow.
Oh, maybe. We said 21, right? July. Let's do the 12th. Let's add an extra 0 here. Let's set this to 300. And I think we're good. Gold. Yep, I think we're good. Think we are good to go. All right, so for those who don't have a 100K account, then yeah, this will give you some inspiration. Did we have the Bible study recorded last night? Yes. Yes, I do. Yeah, when am I giving away 100K? The 100K giveaway is going to be at 20,000 subs. So we should be there very, very shortly. So we're going to do a 100K giveaway. We're also going to do another giveaway at 10,000 subs. So that's either going to be a challenge account, or that may be like, I don't know, something crazy like a year worth of signals or something. Let's just do like a year worth of free signals for somebody when we hit 100K. I mean 10K. I'm sorry. Look at that, 100K. Yeah, so that's what we'll do. We'll do we're gonna do 2 people. We're gonna do 6 months of free signals for 2 people once we crack 10K subs. And then we'll do the 100K giveaway when we get to 20K. Sound good? So if you guys aren't subbed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Let's see if we can get somebody 6 months free signals here. 2 people, I'm sorry, 2 people. All right, we're gonna, oh yeah, by the way, for those, so the promo's still running for the signals. For all of you guys that have asked me about it, any package of signals that you buy, we're gonna basically, you're gonna get 2 free months. So if you buy 1 month, you'll get 3 months. If you buy the 3-month package, you'll get 5 months, 6 months, you know, all that good stuff. So yeah, I got you guys. I left the promo open just because of the demand. I mean, like, you guys are literally like, yo, please, please, please. Whatever, I'm gonna just do it. So yeah, we're gonna leave that running there. And yeah, we'll see what we could do when we get to 10K subs. See who gets that W. All right, so what we're gonna do here today is we're gonna only look at the daily down, right? So we're gonna go from the daily. Let's add this. We're gonna do the 4-hour time frame. We're gonna do the 1-hour time frame and 30-minute time frame and 15-minute, and that's it. We'll just do those time frames here, and let's load these up. Let's load them up and get them going. So open, 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 and open. All right, perfect. Let's go in here. Let's just move this. Yeah, let me just do a few things here. We'll get everything set up. We'll be good. Is this too bright for you guys? This thing be bright, but I think this is the one we're gonna use. Let me go properties, scale fix, chart shift, and let's just do that. Let me. I'm gonna go get some water and stuff before I get started. If you guys need to go get some water or whatever, refill your coffee, you guys can go do that. I'm gonna go do that myself really quick, and we'll keep an eye on the. Yeah. So I'm gonna go get some water. So that way I got water here, and yeah, give me 2 minutes. Trading news. Oh, yo, Nightbot's hilarious. Even yeah, see, I'm shining now. I'm shining.
Thanks, Nightbot.
Yeah, what Scott's saying, guys. Don't worry about what gold's doing today. It's a bank holiday. Let it do its thing, and then, you know, we'll get lots of volume coming in tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Thanks, Scott.
Gold short. I don't know if it's too early. So you don't know because you don't have a plan, my friend. Find a plan.
Don't know.
Stick to it.
If you don't know, you shouldn't put your money on it.
Yep. If you have a plan, it tells you when, how, where, tells you everything you need to know to execute. $30-minute time frame, uptrend. Look, if you're really looking at gold right now, it just hit a 30-minute support. You got the 4-hour candle closing in 15 minutes. If you're really itching to take a trade today, guys, wait till 9:30. Save yourself. Don't jump in this now. This is like the worst time jumping it. You guys are just getting FOMO. You seen it come down after it hit the top of the range, and now it's at another support. So there's really nothing you can even do right now anyways. But you're getting FOMO. Just let the trades go today. They're not even going to be the best trades. If you're trying to really do this for real and be a professional trader, you got to tell yourself, as a professional trader, I'm only going to take the best trades. And, you know, the best trades aren't going to happen today. So just let them go. You know, just practice that FOMO muscle against FOMO, rather. And, you know, just sit on your hands today. Just let it do its thing. You know, I'd rather it sit here and bleed and, I don't know, give us a resistance on the daily or something, and then tomorrow we can just like come in with the weekly and monthly bias. Like, just wait on it.
Just wait on it. All right, let's do this thing. Yeah, like Sam said, the grade A setups most likely aren't coming in here today. Simulation. Yeah, that's the one I use for the simulation because I've always watched Raja use this one. So. Scale fix. All right, I think we are good. Let's just do that on the daily here, and we're good to go. Simulation. Oh wow, it looks funky there on YouTube. Why does that look weird?
Yeah, I don't know if it's because it's super bright or what. Maybe try like dragging a corner of it to like from the bottom right of the window.
Oh.
Like the.
Wait, where'd it go?
You know what I mean? Like to change. Yeah.
Wait, where'd it go? Oh, here it is.
Did I just break it?
Did I just break it? Alright, let me see what that looks like. Does that look any different?
Not really. What's going on? I think it has to do with
Alright, maybe we'll switch up the colors here. Let's do... What's this? My chart? How's this? Is this okay? Let's see.
I don't know why it's not showing the wicks though.
No wicks, huh?
You might have to make like the window smaller. I don't know. Oh, I see it now. I see the wicks now.
Do you?
Wait, move it to the right again. Move it to the right again.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
Move the terminal to the right again a little bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know why it was showing, and then whenever you pulled over just a little more, it went away. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's weird how it's shown on the screen.
Try to make the terminal bigger. I think we did that. How about now?
When you move, like I could see them.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know why, but like it's like whenever you have it like at a like very like a specific spot,
like this,
like on your screen.
Yeah, we'll just change the color of the wicks, I think.
I think they need to be more thick. If you can do that. I don't know if you can do that.
Can you even change the color of the wicks? Bar up, right? They're black, man. I don't know what other...
Yeah, I don't know.
Easy.
Wait, on full screen again? Have it like you did before with the chat on the left side.
A little more to the right. What'd you say? Oh.
A little more to the right. Yeah, I was gonna say
what
like
about here?
on full screen it, and then like whenever you first had it, I'm waiting for the stream to like yeah, like move it like a little more to the right and then like down some. I'm serious. I swear, whenever you were moving it, I could see the wicks for a minute. I'm not trolling.
To the
I'll be like, thank you. Oh, look. Bro, why is it whenever you're okay, I don't know, maybe it's just whenever you're moving it. I can see them, but I can't whenever you're once you let go. What's someone saying to me in the chat? Saying I will tell him no. Adjust the navigator window.
Let's try and do this.
Change the background.
How about that?
Yeah, see, I'm not tripping. They can see them too whenever you
slightly left. Look. Damn, yeah, nah, I still can't see him on that.
Close the navigator window. I don't know if you want to try that. Someone said that's just like that little tab with all your accounts, and it's just the expert advisor.
Oh, this?
Yeah, if you X that out.
Oh.
Let's see if Buddy saved the day.
Let's see. I know we got some smart people in here. I don't think it did the trick though.
I don't think it did. No.
Yeah, we're gonna figure this thing out together. Don't worry. Oh man. Let's see here.
Not close, just adjust them. Buddy, you said to close them at first, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Oh no, you did say to adjust them. I'm an idiot.
Uh-oh, Sam messed up.
How do you open that up again? I think it's Control N or something. I guess he said Raja did that. If you like drag it slightly to the left, that navigation window, I guess it makes it so you can see the wicks.
Gotcha.
Oh, they got him now.
Oh,
Don't do anything.
oh.
Don't move it.
Oh.
Yeah, I see him.
Hold on, because I brought this up, so maybe that... Oh. Okay. I think we're good. Right there. Don't move a muscle. Don't even...
Yeah.
That's hilarious. All right, look at that. Teamwork makes the
And that
dream work.
look gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Stop the count.
Shout out, send you the one.
W's. Hey, whoever, I don't know how that happened, but yeah, perfect. So, all right, cool. Let's do this. So let's start off on the daily time frame. Now, hopefully I can move these charts. Yeah, I think, let me zoom in a little bit here. Wait, that's all we can zoom in? All right. I'm gonna have to scale fix everything and all that good stuff again, but it's okay. So, all right, let's take a look at this daily time frame here. Let's do a quick breakdown. Are y'all ready to go? Y'all ready to go?
Or
Yeah, this is my real Hugo's Way account with a whopping 28 cents in it today. We're gonna let it run. Someone said earlier we only have two setups, bleeder or juicer.
I mean, they're not wrong.
that's true.
They're not.
No
They're
way.
not. All right, let me bring down
For sample size in a sailboat.
shapes. Triangle. Okay, let's do it, right? So let's take a look at gold here. It is the 12th of July 2021, I believe. Let's move into our session time here. So the way this works is it's basically going to simulate gold and mimic exact price action from the 12th of July 2021. So that's what we're doing here. We're going to drop down to sessions. This is going to allow us to understand where we're at. So right now we're opening up in Sydney. So we're going to fast forward this to the New York session. So let's move forward and let's get into pre-NY here. When we come to the charts around 6:45 a.m. Eastern, I believe 6, 7, and then NY open is the beginning of that first red candle. If I'm mistaken, please let me know. But I'm pretty sure that's what it is, right? You got 6 a.m., 7 a.m., and then NY open at 12. I believe that's what it is. So, yeah. So, all right, cool. So pre-NY. So here we are. We're in pre-New York at the moment, right around the time that we come to the charts. And let's take a look, right? So what do we see here? We see the daily time frame. So it looks like the daily candles have pushed down, quite a bit. We kind of went into this consolidation range here, created a support, and price started to push back up. Now, one thing we can see here is that we may have somewhat of a resistance, right? Let's mark this up here. We have a resistance right there, and we don't really have much of a support yet, but we do know that this daily candle right here did close bearish, forming a resistance, right? Very weak candle, but although it did close bearish, so we're gonna call this a resistance here. And now we have price pushing down. There's pretty clean traffic to the left hand side, so let's see, right? We're pretty bullish based off the daily time frame. Now let's scale down to the 4-hour time frame and close your eyes because it's still very, very bright. So let's go over here. Let's adjust this as well. Templates, go to my chart, just scale fix this. All right, perfect. All right, so now we see the 4-hour time frame, right? So we're pretty bearish. Let's get this moving average out of here. So we're pretty bearish based off the day. The 4-hour time frame has kind of closed doji, right? We can tell right here that we do have a level of support right here, in which gold is kind of tapping into, and then we can say that there is a resistance level, right, I would say right here on gold, because we don't have a resistance here just yet. We don't know. This candle may want to flip up and break the highs to continue up, into this range up here. So we can't necessarily take buys just yet. We can't really take sells just yet. 4 hours pretty confused, right? It's in this, it's closing bullish, but the daily time frame is bearish, right? So let's see, how are we going to get buys today? How are we going to get sells today? Let's come down to this these lower time frames here, and let me just go here. What's this one? Oh, this one. Hold on, this one may look the best out of all of them. Forgot I made my own charts. Yeah, I think we're gonna use this one, gang. Yeah, this one's best. All right, cool. Yeah, we'll use this one. So okay, cool. So 1-hour time frame is pushing down. It looks like we have created a resistance here to the left hand side, or actually to the top side right here. You've got a resistance, right? Price is bearish on the day. We've come down, we've come up, and now we may start to push back down here. So looking pretty good so far here on the 1-hour time frame, starting to form up. And let's see what the 30-minute time frame is looking like as well. So let me just switch this. This one. See, gang, I had it saved as this one. When you're scrolling down, hit this one. Boom. Perfect. Perfect. Let me just scale fix this one as well. Boom. All right, so let's mark off these ranges. So it looks like the 30-minute candle has closed during pre-NY here, and it looks pretty good, right? It looks pretty good for a position. You have an onion play. Let's take a look at what this range looks like here. We have about a 20 pip range coming down. So that's what I can see here based off of gold. Let's just bring these out. We're gonna have to make this white. White. All right, perfect. So we have a resistance here. Let's see if we can get a top wick. We may be able to fill this wick here to the downside as well, which is going to be about 12 pips. And then you have some supports down here. We're about 25 pips away. So let's see what happens as this candle opens up and see what we got going on. So we really need a top wick, right? That's a big thing. We're in pre-New York right now. So the NY Open has not happened yet. So let's just see how this candle opens up, because we may also start to consolidate here for NY Open. So push down right away, giving us really no top wick. I'm gonna slow this down a little bit. So we'll see what happens here. But we are pretty bearish based off the daily time frame. Gang, this some people are like, yo, your chart, is this gold? Gang, this is a simulation. This is not the for those that just popped in here, this is not today's gold chart. Yeah, wow, yeah, that was our trade right there. My bad. Yeah, so we popped out right away, kind of made that low, came up, made a high, and now we're starting to drive here. Your chart looks totally different. Yeah, for those who have just tuned in, we're running a simulation right now. So let's just let's mark this support up here. Let's keep an eye on the time. All right, so this 30-minute candle is about to close. 30-minute candle really did a good job here. Bleeder, yep. So let's see how this candle closes here and see where we're at. Now, if we're looking at price, right, where can the 4-hour candle go? That's what we're trying to think here, right? If the 4-hour candle, this one, right, where can this 4-hour candle go? Well, if we're breaking the lows now, you know, maybe we can continue down into these support levels down here at like 1794, somewhere in this range, right? So we're starting to fill this wick. We broke the low, so we can now say, all right, price probably doesn't want to turn around here and re-break these highs now, right? If we're breaking those lows. So 1 hour also moving down very well here, and 30-minute as well. So let's see how this 30-minute candle closes here in 5 simulation minutes. Yeah. The Forex. Okay, so this candle closed. We did close below the range. Let's see what we got here. So let's take a look at the 4-hour time frame where we can continue down. Where can we continue down to? Well, what is this? 1796 here, somewhere in these ranges below, which on the 1-hour time frame is pretty much this low here, right in this area. Let's take a look at the daily time frame as well. Daily candle can really start to drive here. So we're re-breaking daily lows. Daily candle may start to get some steam here. So let's see if we get a top wick on this candle, and if we do, we can set some sell stops for the break of the lows. Let me just slow it up a little bit. All right, so there's our top wick there. Let's see if we can break it again. And all right, so I think here we can probably set some sell stops. If price does re-break that low, then there is a very high chance that will continue down. If not, you may get a fake out going back into the range. Now, that's fine, because if we are going to fake out back into the range, then there's almost no chance that it actually re-breaks the lows, right? So let's just see where this top wick is at and then possibly set sell stops here. The simulator is amazing. Love how it moves. Okay, yeah, it's pretty cool, right? Yeah, or we may get a celery play here, because what time is it? What time is it here? So 1 hour candle is going to close. Yeah, let's wait for the 1 hour candle to close here. Let's see what that 1 hour candle looks like as of right now. Cool, so it's pulling back. I think we need it to close below this support here, and then we can continue down. So let's keep an eye on the 30-minute candle, because as long as it closes below, then we have a celery play, right? And if we have a celery play coming up and candles are closing below like this, and next candle is closing bullish but below as well, then we understand that this is one of our playbook setups, right? So if that candle does close below, then what we can do is we can take our sells on the break of the lows here for price to continue down, and probably look to manage risk, right around these levels here. So let's see what we can get here. Let's just let this 1 hour candle close up, 30-minute candle close up, and we'll have a better direction. If it breaks the lows now and drives, it's fine. I'll let that go. Yeah, well, the YouTube live stream, the title says simulation. So right there, that should probably be enough to help each person when they click the link and read saying simulation day. They should be good to understand that. But I'll write it up on the board for those who may need some extra confirmations. Let's just let this 1 hour candle close here. All right, 1 hour candle is closing right now. Okay, cool. So 1 hour candle did close. It looks like we closed, right at it. Kind of right at it there, right? If we do create a top wick and break the lows here, there's going to be a high chance we'll continue down. So we'll see what happens here. Yeah, simulation. Let's write simulation. Simulation session. All right. Hopefully that helps. I didn't read the entire title. Not worried about the structure to the left. So that's something I'm keeping an eye out. But what I'm thinking here as well is if this 4 hour candle is breaking the lows here, then the next 4 hour candle is most likely going to drive as well. Also, this daily time frame. These are those wicks there. So I believe this daily candle wants to come down somewhere in this range here. You notice how every time candles move, they kind of move down into this range, whether it was bullish candles, right, or whether it was from the top side and from the bottom, they all kind of came into this range. So I can totally see gold coming into this range here and at least wicking into it, right? Maybe pulling back for the daily candle to close somewhere where it is right now, but I could see that move happening based off these other time frames here. So we have a 1 hour wick fill. We have 8 a.m. coming up here pretty soon. Kind of a 30-minute celery play here as well. So let's see what happens. All right, so there's our top wick. Let's see if we can break the lows here now. So let's what we're gonna do is we're gonna risk I don't know, 2% per trade. We'll do percentage based, and we'll do 2%. So 2% there. What's this? 100%. 2. Okay, cool. All right, yeah, so if we start breaking these lows, we're going to have sell stops. So what's this here? Pending sell stops on the break of the lows here. TP is going to be down to fill this wick. Stop loss or entry is going to be on the break of the low. Stops are going to be above, you know, whichever candle or wherever the high is on this candle. So if that's the high, we're going to keep the stops above there. Let's see what this is. This is a 27 pip stop. Yeah, you know what? We'll keep the highs above, the stops above here, and then we'll just adjust accordingly. Cool. So perfect. Yeah, the news, I don't think we have news coming out today. Just low. Yeah, just mainly low news at I think 8:30 there. So cool. So let's see what happens here. Let's look at this. So we are moving into this hourly candle. Looks like the 15-minute candle may close bullish. May even, if it closes below, that's going to be nice, a nice resistance level. So we'll see what happens there. Yeah, perfect. See, this candle's going to close bearish. So 15-minute candle closed bearish. Apologies for your eyes. Let's go down to this one. So 15-minute candle closed bearish here. So if we do break these lows, there's a high chance we're going to continue going down. All right, so it looks like we've been activated. Let's go to trades here. And let's see if we continue down. So we really need to break this low now. This is why sometimes I say if it's only a couple pips, it may be better to leave the sell stops on the break of the previous candle lows, because sometimes, yeah, you see that? So sometimes things like that can happen. So when this is just a few pips away, like this one was, we should have probably used that, right? 4 pips away, we should have sacrificed those 4 pips, kept it on the break of the lows, and we would have never gotten activated in that trade. So that's an example, but we may get a second shot at this if we create some sort of resistance here. So this will be a good way to give your trade a second chance if we can close back below. Activated sell stops, yeah. Oh my God. People are probably thinking we're really selling gold here. Uh-oh. Come on, gang. All right, see, that would have activated us on the new trade. Let's see what happens here. Oh, look at that. So 15-minute candle is going to close here. 15-minute candle closed bearish, right? Closed bearish. This was our wacky 15-minute candle, I guess. And now this candle has closed bearish. Let's look at the 30-minute. 1 hour is coming to a close here in a little bit as well. So let's see what happens here. I'm in drawdown. Yeah, look at that. So we're filling that wick there, and we should continue down, tap into those supports. Yeah, we got some wacky price action right now. Look at the 30-minute time frame. Breaking highs, breaking lows, moving up, moving down.
A lot of chop.
A lot of chop. All right, so 1 hour candle is going to close here. So 1 hour candle closed, but it closed above the support. So our 30-minute closed above support, 1 hour closed somewhat doji. So at this point, we're just going to stay out of the trade. We're not going to take anything here. We're still kind of messing around in this 30-minute time frame range here. 4 hour did just close as well. Let's see where that closed. Did we close below support? It looks like we closed kind of below, but right at it. So yeah, let's just wait on it. This is the new 4 hour candle. So this is 9 a.m. So, you know, we may be interested on the next 30-minute candle. So we'll see what happens. Yo, that'd be hilarious if someone's like, I took that and took a win. I took a win on that. Oh. Life is a simulation, yep. Yo, yeah, gang, this is a simulation session. Come on.
It says it in the title.
Don't go down the deep hell of the simulation. All right, cool. We got so this is the NY Open, I believe. Yeah, so this is the NY Open. So there's your 820 push. Look at that. Your comics open right there. Breaking the highs now. And 30-minute candle is going to close here in 9 simulation minutes. So let's see what happens here. Look at this. A lot of breaking the highs, breaking the lows. This is a crazy day. Crazy day here. For the boys in the back. Yeah, I know we could hit next bar, but we're just gonna watch. We're just gonna watch because I just love watching candles form. Yup. When you click skip, you don't get to see all these good details. All right, this candle's struggling. Okay, so 30-minute candle is going to close here in just a couple seconds. Boom. All right, candle has closed. We've closed bullish. Still no trade for us, right? We already took a trade here based off of a celery play, and probability didn't play out. So 9 out of 10 times this is going to work out here, but you know, never worked out. We already took this little small loss there. We don't want to mess around in this consolidation, right? Can gold go up? Yes, but you got to remember we are bearish, right? Based off of the higher time frames. Now, the 4 hour did close right at this, but that doesn't give us enough confirmation yet to continue up, right? Because if we re-break that low there, then we'll probably continue down. So let's see how this this next 30-minute candle starts to move. Yeah, 1 hour is breaking the highs here as well. Yeah, let me see this. 1 hour is breaking the highs. Yeah, let's wait for a candle to close. Is this the 9:30 candle? Yeah. So this is the 9:30 candle. Now we got to see, right? There should be a lot of volume in this candle here. But can we take our buys going up according to our plan? No, not just yet. Not just yet. Use fixed lots. Why use percentage? We can use fixed lots. A percentage saved us about $700 there. But yeah, we can use fixed lots if you guys want to. I know a lot of you guys use percentage, so that's why I wanted to use percentage. All right, cool. So we have volume in, right? This candle should come up and retest the highs here. Do not take a trade. This is a simulation. I repeat, this is a simulation. Yeah, we want to get out of this choppy range too. We don't want to really take positions here. Although we have the volume, we don't have our setup, right? So we're not just gonna jump in based off of volume, right? We would never do that. So that's the reason why we cannot take buys here. How can we see all your trades taken on stream? Yeah, there is a journal. Yep. It's in our Discord. Yeah, if you guys aren't in our free Discord, jump in the Discord. Let me show you guys where it's at while we wait for this candle. Jump into our free Discord and come up to announcements, and then scroll up a little bit from here, and then you'll see the template right there. Okay, cool. So this was expected, right? But we can't jump on this when we're going against the higher time frames. Yes, we know that there's volume coming in. We know we should retest this resistance here, but we just can't jump on it according to our plan. Why are we not trading live today? Bank holiday. Okay, cool. So looks like we got this 1 hour candle to close. We did reject that that resistance to the left hand side there. This candle may continue up, right? This may be a no trade day here for us today, or at least no more trades here on today, right? Because what we really want to see is we want to see some sort of resistance to be formed. Did we break 4 hour highs yet? No, we never broke the 4 hour highs yet either, so we don't want to take buys here. Right? It's just not a part of our plan. Oh. What's a simulation? You're looking at it right here. So we're basically trading old data on price from July of 2021. What do you mean it's not real? I'm in full margin. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're probably gonna fast forward to the next day here. Let's speed this up a little bit. Let's see how we close. I believe the next 30-minute candle will be the NYSE open. Yeah. So the stock exchange open, so that'll be basically 9:30 Eastern. Let's see what happens here. We may get a resistance and start to push back down. And if that's the case, we'll take a trade. If not, we'll most likely move on to the next day here. Okay, cool. Look at that. So we need a top wick, right? So this is 9:30. There's a lot of volume coming in. This is an opportunity now where I would take another trade. But first things first, we need to see a top wick on this candle. You know, if we respect the lows here, come up, create a top wick, and then re-break the lows, then I may be interested in taking this position here. If you look, we have a support down here to retest. It's about 20 pips away. So maybe we can get this position. We'll see. We need a top wick though. No top wick, no entry. Can someone tell me what pair this is? This is gold. This is a gold simulation. All right, lovely. So we got that top wick. We're gonna set some sell stops here on the break of the lows, and let me just see what's the stops here. If we use current candle, we got about a 10 pip stop. If we use this previous candle, we have about a 35 pip stop. So being that it is the NYSE open, we're gonna use this 11 pip stop here. And if price does break the lows, then we have a high chance of price continuing down, and we'll give this trade a second chance there. So sell stops. Sell stops on the break of the lows. Stops are going to be about 10 pips. And then TP, same as before, right? Full TP is going to be probably somewhere down in these ranges. So that's what we'll look for here. Cool. And we're just going to drag this a little bit. Oh yeah, we're going to go to fixed lots, right? You guys want to do fixed lots? We'll use 10 lots. Sell stop. Okay, cool. So yeah, that's the position right here. Let's take a look at what that looks like on the 1 hour too. I could totally see this 1 hour rejecting as well and continuing down also with the higher time frame. And then the 4 hour as well has created a top wick. Looks like we it looks like we broke this high. Looks like we broke the high there, but you know, we may start to continue down now to re-break these lows. Let's see. You know, we're bearish on all the time frames here, so it's lining up for us. So let's accept. We can get rid of this for now, and let's go. All right, so we may need to adjust that stop loss depending on the high here, but other than that, we're good to go. And we'll probably move stops to break even right around, let's say these levels right here. All right, there we go. Well, looks like we got slipped again there. All right, perfect. Let's see what happens. Looks like a pretty good trade here. We got a resistance. 1 hour is bearish, 4 hours bearish, 30 minutes bearish as well. So yeah, it should be pretty good. We got slipped though, pretty heavy. Pretty heavy on that. Why aren't you looking at gold? Bank holiday today. Bank holiday on gold. All right, so let's see if we can get down to support. And right here. So we're gonna close partials right here. As we come into this rejection zone right to the left-hand side, it's a good idea to start closing partials. Let's open up the trade. Yeah, let's do, what's this? Let's move stops to break even, and let's close half. You know what? Let's close 80, because this is what I would do in real life, right? If we were approaching these levels here, I would close 80% because there's not much range left to go, right? You notice how there's not much range. We could come into this range here and start rejecting. So therefore, I would close the bulk of my position. Now, if we come down and, you know, if we didn't have any of this there, but we had clean traffic to the left, then I would potentially look to hold this position or only close half. So we're going to close 80% right here. We're going to move stops to break even. And you see how we got slipped there, about 5 pips. And then, yeah, risk-free trade. We'll see if the runner can continue down.
Well,
should be able to drive down. If it does come down into these ranges down here, that's where we'll close more of our position. Yeah, that was an onion play. Nice clean 30-minute NYSE push. But this candle's still open here, so we can still continue to drive down. There you go. What setup is this? This is the onion play here. Yep, this is the onion play. All right, beautiful. So we're gonna close another, probably I'd say half of the position. And now that we're coming up to that support, so we'll close another half. And that's the trade. That's pretty much all we're looking to get out of that. You know, anything left from this point forward is just extra money in the bank. So there it goes. Beautiful. Yeah, we're gonna close another half too, because we're way down in this rejection zone. And then if we do get to full TP, we'll get it. But this is how you bag profits throughout the trade. start bagging some profits, securing some positions, and now just let the trade ride, right? We can modify, we could put our stops in profit as well, but W, right? W, this is what we would have acted up on in the actual real live markets, and as you can see, it works here as well in the simulation. So trades, yeah, so we're good. So whatever happens at this point happens. Can we get down to fill these wicks? Can we do it, gold? We got 20 more minutes left in this candle. Let's see if this candle can hit full TP for us. But beautiful trade. Beautiful trade. Let's speed it up a little. Oh, we came 1 pip from it. Not live trading, fam. Oh. All right, so 10 more minutes for this candle to close. See what happens here. All right, there it is, full TP. So beautiful trade there. What did we do? What did we do here, gang? Well, we acted on price action, right? And we took advantage of volume, right? And now you see how this candle is moving. Take a look at the 4 hour, right? We've came up, created that high, flipped, break the lows, coming on down now. You know, next target here on the 4 hour is probably somewhere in this range right here, right? Somewhere in this support level. That was the idea, right? Where can the daily and the 4 hour candles go? Daily is now pushing down into this wick area that we took a look at before. That's why we had our take profits right there. 1 hour was super clean. Based off of the 30-minute candle, we had that resistance form, rejection to the top side, broke the lows. That was our entry, coming down into these support levels, and yeah, the rest was just volume, right? What time do we take that trade? NYSE open, right? That's typically when we like to take our trades, you know, during the real live session as well. And you know, we took advantage of that. So we kind of got stopped out here. I think we could have kept an eye on this support, and I think the one decision we could have made on this candle was, being that the next previous candle was only 4 pips away, I think we could have waited for that. And I was actually thinking about that in my mind, but I wasn't sure how much pips that was, right? Because if that's like 15 or 10 pips, then, you know, maybe you want to use that one. But 4 pips, we should have just used that low right there. But it's okay, right? We didn't revenge trade anything. We didn't try and get all this money back. Nope. We waited for our next high probability setup, took the trade, took a win, and yeah, got most of it back. Where was the stop loss? The stop loss was above this high here. So the stop loss was 11 pips because we're in high volume time. So chances are we made a low, we came up, we made that high. If we re-break the previous candle lows here, that's gonna be your high, right? So that's what happened, price just dripped. Anybody got any questions about that position there? What's the difference between an onion play and a fake out? They're both very similar. This right here would be an onion play, but let's say like there was a resistance, I don't know, maybe right here, like there's not one, but let's just say there was, and you had this candle close above, that would basically be a fake out / onion, right? That would just be a fake out back into the range / onion play. But being that our resistance was up here, this was just a simple onion play, right? Created rejection to the top side, created that resistance, made a high, broke the previous candle lows, high volume time, easy peasy. What are volume times? Volume times are session opens. So that's when sessions open. You're going to typically find that there's a lot of volume dumping into the markets during those times, and we look to take advantage of them. So cool. I think we're good here. Let's carry on to the next day. So let's go sessions. Let's see what happens here. Next bar, next bar. Oh. Wow, what happened here? Oh, damn. Damn, son. All right, cool. Let's keep it moving here to the next NY session. All right, here we are back again for a new day. So let's pause this real quick. Let's slow it down a little bit, and let's do a fresh top-down analysis here. So fresh top-down analysis. Look at this daily candle. Being that this candle right here on the daily, it really had nothing, right? It didn't do anything here. This candle pushed down. Where did it come? It came right into this rejection zone, gang. Look at this. Remember we talked about this zone here? Look where the daily candle came. Right in that zone. Wicked out of it and then closed weak bullish. Interesting, right? So for those of you that are looking to find targets, or let's say you're looking for top and bottom wicks, that's the method I use. I look left and I wonder, where did we wick to, right? Where did price come to? You know, what's the average medium here? And then that was the zone there. And then look, it came down, tapped into that zone and just popped back up. So now, moving forward here. So today we have a bullish close yesterday. We've rejected the downside here. We've closed bullish on this candle right here. Now this candle has opened up. It's broken the highs. But I think we still need to make a steeper bottom wick here. So let's take a look at the 4-hour time frame, what that's looking like. And let's see what's going on with gold there. So 4-hour time frame, we are bullish. We've come up to this, let's move all this. So this right here could be a fake out / onion. So whoever asked that question, let's say this candle closes bearish now. Now we could possibly say, hey, look, we got a fake out and we may have an onion play now to continue down to retest the lows, right? But this candle, this candle has to close bearish back into the range. This guy right here. So let's see what happens here. We don't have a top wick on that just yet. We've broken the lows here. So let's see what's going on. Let's take a look. So that's the 4-hour chart. Nearest support we have is going to be right here. And that's the range that we've just broken out of. So you have a target up here, right? Where if we break these highs, we can continue up. You may want to do a nice little pullback, right? A nice little pullback for price to continue up based off of the daily candle here, right? So I'm not going to jump on these sells because these sells, what are they? What are they, gang? Any sells in this range, what they're doing is they're just creating a bottom wick for the daily candle. That's all, right? So I'm not going to take my sells just yet because at any point that this bearish move can start to pull back. So let's see how this candle closes here, and we'll see what happens. We'll actually fast. This is the 4-hour. Oh, I'm sorry, we didn't go to the 1 hour yet. So 1 hour, you have a support here. Really, like right here is your support. So let's take a look at what that looks like on the 30. Yeah. So I'll take my sells below there. Or I'll look to take buys, you know, if we can create some sort of support, you know, at any point in this level. So let's see what happens. Just wait on it. Yeah, we could trade GJ today. Yep. Yep. Let's take a look at pound yen. Pound yen has not created the support that we need though. So we need a support there on pound yen. We're kind of on pound yen, we're waiting for what we're waiting for here, right here on gold. So I'm not too sure what trades you guys want to take, but there's nothing for me there yet. All right, so if we get this 30-minute candle to close bullish, that may be our support here on gold. What time is it also? Let's check the time here. Yeah, so we're in pre-New York right now. GJ will have volume. Let's go. Yeah, hey gang, if you guys see a trade, hey, don't wait for me. You know, if you guys want to take a trade, go right ahead. Go right ahead, my friends. You take trade. I come, I take trade. Okay, let's see the 30-minute. So 30-minute did close bullish. If we can close above this range, that'll be pretty swell. We got 4 simulation minutes left to go. 1 hour is looking good as well, trying to create that support right now. 30-minute has created a support, but it's struggling at this resistance level. So we really need to see that candle close above. All right, it's going to close in a couple seconds here. All right. Okay, cool. All right, so we closed above, but look what we got. No top wick. Right, we got no top wick here, so no trade there for us. We also do have this resistance level to the left-hand side as well. So yeah, no trade at that point. Let's see what we got going on for this next 30-minute candle. So we have the NY open coming up. We're gonna wait on that. It's still pre-New York, so let's just let price do what it needs to do. It looks like we didn't really create a bottom wick just yet on the daily time frame either. So yeah, we should probably wait for that. Yeah, no top wick, no entry. Volume is the butter. Playbook is the bread. Yep, there you go. You need both. You need both. Let's speed this up a little bit here. Okay, cool. So we closed bearish. So nothing there for us just yet. 1 hour candle, 1 hour candle closed bullish, but I think we're in the NY open here, right? No, 1 more hour for the NY open. 4 hours still open. 4 hour broke the lows here, but if it stays above this resistance level, then price should be good to continue up. But the one big thing that I'm looking at is, can we make the bottom wick? Can we make this bottom wick on the daily time frame? That's going to be perfect if we can start pushing down and then create a support, you know, somewhere down there. So we've broken the lows. Looks like we're going to get this daily bottom wick now. Let's take a look at that. Come on, we need a bottom wick here daily. Oh, can we get a bottom wick? All right, cool. 30-minute candle is going to close up here in 1 second. All right, so 30-minute candle closed. Looks like we have closed, and if you notice, there's a lot of chop here, right? There's a lot of choppiness right here, a lot of choppiness down here. So we really don't want to be a part of anything in this range. I think this is a perfect range for us to create that daily bottom wick. Let's just make that our support right here, and we're not going to touch anything in this range here going down. So let's see how this this next candle opens up, and then we have the NY open coming up at the end of the hourly candle here. $20 minutes, 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes. All right, let's slow it up. And let's see how this candle closed here at 8 a.m. NY open. All right, couple more seconds. All right, so NY open, we closed bullish, but we closed right at that resistance level. So no trade there. Gotta wait. Just gotta wait. Speed this up a little bit. Speed it up. All right, cool. So this candle has pushed up. Daily candle looks like we're not gonna get a bottom wick, right? We've broken the highs here. So it looks like we want to continue up now. So let's see what happens here on this 30-minute closure. Yeah, we need to see the 30-minute candle close here. Simulation. It's coming up to the simulation session. Oh, pushing. Let's see if we can pull back here to leave a wick fill. Oh, damn, son. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know what happened there. Let's see, was the news that came out? Oh, FOMCs today. All right. All right, cool. Yeah, so 8:30, look at that, just engulfed everything there. So now let's see if we get a daily bottom wick. There it is. There's that good old bottom wick, gang. Would you look at that? Yep, would you look at that? So now we got a bottom wick here. Let's see how this 30-minute candle is now closing. Closed bearish below the range. Nothing there for us. Remember, we're not going to take any trades in that range there. Let's let this candle do what it needs to do, but we do have the daily bottom wick now. So that's a very good sign. Yeah, wacky candle here. Crazy. All right, I'll speed it up a little bit. Speed it up. Got ourselves a bleeder. Yeah, this thing may not stay down though, right? Remember, that was our daily bottom wick right there. So let's see what happens here. Very, very interesting. Ooh, look at this. This is the play that we've been sample sizing, by the way. We've been doing this for quite some time. This is for CPI and FOMC. Once that candle flips, you usually get a massive push up, but we still haven't figured out really where to put our stops during this candle. So all right, let's see how this 1 hour candle closes. Oh, wow. The liquidity has been grabbed. Let's see what happens here. Let's see. I'm very interested. See, this is why I don't like skipping through the candle. I want to see what's going down. All right, 5 simulation minutes left. Oh, look at that. Damn. This candle's crazy. Alrighty, so let's take a look. Let's take a look at what we got here. So we do have a support level right here. We did not close below that either. So that gets pretty tough. We're not really looking for sells here. That we do have our daily bottom wick at this point. We've broken the highs. So we don't really want to jump on these sells, or at least I don't want to jump on these sells. The 4 hour is coming down to a support. You know, 1 hour kind of closed out of support as well. 30-minute, what's going on with these charts? 30-minute, let's see what the 30-minute. Yeah, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for the next 30-minute candle here, the NYSE open, because we've got a daily bottom wick now, and that's what we were looking for. Yeah. Yeah, I think now if this 30-minute candle can close above, then we should be good to take our buys moving back up with the higher time frame direction. Yep, yep, yep. All right, 10 minutes here. 5 minutes here. Okay, cool. Oh, what happened there? 30-minute candle closed. Whoa. Oh, no top wick. So no top wick. So nothing we could do here. This is probably going to end up being somewhat of a no trade day. Yeah, I think so. Let's fast forward this 15-minute candle here. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do one more. Okay, so let's see. So 30-minute candle closed and 1 hour candle closed. Looks like we've closed above this level of resistance to the left-hand side. Let's just move this. Can we see anything? Okay, cool. So what do we have left here, right? We have some room coming up into these ranges that we may be able to take advantage of here. It is 10 a.m. So yeah, I think it's 10 a.m. Let me just make sure. Yeah, so we would still be on the charts here. So let's see what can happen on this next 1 hour / 30-minute time frame. 30-minute did close above this resistance as well. So let's see what price gives us here. Yeah, so what I would do here is I would have buy stops in the break of these highs. So let's see what the range is here, right? We have break of the highs. We have a wick to fill here at 28 pips, and then we got about a 36 pip TP, and then stops could potentially be about 26 pips here. So what is this? It's going to be a simple breakout to come up and fill this wick. If we're closing above this range here, we've grabbed all this liquidity at this point. We went down, we never closed below the support level. We're bullish on the higher time frames. We created that daily bottom wick, right, which we really wanted to see. That's in place. 4 hour broke the highs, got a lot of room to continue up. 1 hour closed above the range, clean traffic to the left. 30-minute as well. So yeah, let's have some buy stops here. Buy stops. Oh. So TP is going to be up here. Entry is going to be at the break of the highs here, and then stops are going to be below the low. So let's see what happens. Accept. All right. So we'll slow it down a little bit, and we'll see if we get activated. So we've created a bottom wick. If we re-break that high, we should have no problem filling that wick and continuing up with the higher time frames. Virtual buy stops, not real ones. Yes. Let's make that clear here. And if we don't break those highs, then we will just call it a day and move on here to the next day. Yeah, I think we'll delete these now. Stops have gone a bit big for our liking. Let's delete them, and then let's wait for the 30-minute candle to close, and that's going to be our last shot, right, for this day. So if the 30-minute candle closes above this level here, then we can look for a 30-minute celery play, but we may not get that now that we're starting to break all the lows, but we'll see. Let's keep an eye on this. Let's keep an eye. Nightbot troll. Yeah, Nightbot be trolling. Okay, we got just a few minutes left on this 30-minute candle. We really don't have stops at this point either, so probably not going to take this position. Even if it is a celery, we'll use the current candle stops, but that's the only way I'm taking a buy here at this point. So we got 5 simulation minutes to go. And this closure tells us everything we need to know. Oh, would you look at that here? 2 minutes. Let's slow it down. Okay, cool. All right, so we closed bullish. Perfect. We closed back above the range. We need a bottom wick here. If we can get a bottom wick, then we will look to take positions back, add our positions back based off the 1 hour time frame here. So let's see if we can get a bottom wick on this 30-minute candle, and then we will have our buy stops. Oh man, that's a little tight. I really want to see a little bit of a steeper bottom wick there. And if it drives, it drives. But I really want to see a steeper bottom wick here. Got to remember also that bottom wick is our stop loss, and there it is. So that's probably going to be good for me. And we're going to replace these buy stops. So let's go to pending buy stop. Target's going to be up at this 1 hour resistance. Entry is going to be above the highs here, and then yeah, this stop loss is going to be wherever we. So if I'm looking at this trade, if you guys notice, see these wicks right here and this resistance right here, all over here, this is what I'm typically looking for in terms of size of the bottom wick. So we're going to keep it at 1811 stops, and then if we have to adjust it, we'll make the adjustments too. But we're gonna move this a little bit up for spread. Let's take a look at what this distance is. It's about 8 pips. So yeah, we're gonna leave it right here and see if we get activated. That also breaks the 1 hour high as well. So looks good. So let's go back here and let's bring this up and let's press play. Nightbot be trolled.
We like to troll. We do a little trolling. It's called we do a little trolling.
Nightbot does a little troll. Let's take a look at this 30-minute candle here. All right, cool. Yeah, so if we end up breaking the highs here, there's a very high chance that we will fill this wick to the left-hand side. Let's see, what will we do? We're 4 minutes into the 30-minute candle here. So let's speed it up just a little bit. See if we can get some action. All right, well, that's where I wanted that bottom wick. Let's see if that's where we start to flip or if we continue down. Can we break the highs here? Can we break the highs? That's the question. Hey, if you guys haven't subbed to the channel, give the channel a sub. And oh yeah, we're gonna delete those buy stops. Candle did close below, so yeah, that's gonna be the day here, and we're gonna move on to the next day. So sessions getting later on in the session as well here. Let's just see how this all went down. Next bar, yeah, nothing for us there. Nothing for us. All right, back at it. Wednesday, right? Wednesday, it is 6:30 a.m. Eastern. Boom, and we're back on the charts. So let's do another top-down analysis from the daily time frame, just like we do every day. So daily, if you notice, has really just been chopping around here. Really no decision making here on the daily time frame. So yeah, so it looks like we created a small bottom wick during the Asian and the London session, and now we're just kind of, are we going to break the highs here? Are we going to come back down, re-break the lows to continue down? We don't know yet, right? So let's take a look at the 4-hour time frame. So 4-hour is approaching this resistance level here. Looks like we've been rejecting it over and over. You have a support down here to the left, to the bottom here, and that becomes our ranges on the 4-hour time frame. 1 hour, we could adjust this a little bit. I think we're in this overall range now. We're not gonna, we're not gonna trade this range, right? Yesterday we would have if we had that 1 hour break of the high, but we didn't get that. So today this is gonna be our no trade range, and we're gonna look to take positions. Let me just look at the 4-hour time frame. Hold on. So it looks like there's some sort of resistance right there. So let's see if we can trade in this range, right? Let's see if we can get a closure, you know, above that range there, and we can look to take positions. That is going to be 1820 to 225. 1822. All right, cool. Scale fix. 1822 225. Okay, cool. So this is going to be the range that we're looking to trade in today. Anything in here, we're just going to let go. So let's see what happens. 30-minute time frame as well as, you know, same thing. A lot of consolidation going on here. So that's kind of what we're waiting for. So let's keep an eye on that 1-hour time frame here, and let's see how candles start to move. Yeah, we'll check the news out here too. So what did we do? So far we took a celery play and we took an onion play. Okay, no closure there. Let's check the news real quick. Okay, we got PPI today here at 12:30. So 8:30, you got core PPI and the regular month PPI. So yeah, so we're gonna sit that out. Come news time, that's gonna be at 12:30, which is the NY 30 minutes after the NY open. So yeah, let's probably wait on that here today. That's probably what price will wait on as well. And yeah, we'll go from there. Those fake trading gurus want to sue you right now for being real. That's pretty funny. Yeah, this is a good day, a good little simulation day. You know, we don't get an opportunity to do this too much, so when we have the opportunity, why not, right? Yeah, you see how clean price moved in this range? Clean trading range there. So if we would have had a closure above, then we probably could have taken this entry, but all right. So the news is about to come in now. So let's look at that daily candle real quick. Yeah, daily candle's pumping up, broke the highs. The news is about to come in here. Oh, here it is. Let's go to the 30-minute time frame to see how the news comes out. Boom. So let's see what happens here. Oh yeah, pumping. Pushing. Nightbot sees you. All right, let's let this 4-hour candle close, and then we'll look to see if we can snag our positions at 9:30 again. So pumping. Okay, so this is the new 4-hour candle, new 1-hour candle as well. 1-hour close very strong. Let's take a look at the 4-hour candle. 4-hour pushed up pretty heavy here as well. So let's keep an eye on that and watch how this 1-hour time frame starts moving. So we're 3 minutes in, 4 minutes in. I can't see what's to the left hand side, unfortunately. Let's go to the 4-hour once again. We did close above that resistance, right? Where can this daily go, right? That's what we're kind of looking at here. And we could probably see this daily candle coming into, like, what is that, right up here in this range. So that's going to be what, 1872, around 1872 targets for the daily. Looks like we're moving. We got a lot of volume coming in. 1-hour candle is about to flip and break the highs here. 30-minute candle looks good as well. And this may be a time where you start to see that 9 a.m. push. So let's slow this thing down a bit and let's see what happens here. Looks like we've broken the high there. So what we can do is let's see how this bottom wick starts coming about, and then maybe, just maybe, we'll have entries on the break of the highs here. If not, we get a 30-minute seller replay. That'll be best. Okay, cool. Let's see, let's speed this up a little bit. Get it moving. And if we get a 30-minute celery to the upside, then we could take advantage of this one here today. So we're 12 minutes into the candle. We'll speed it up a little bit more. 15-minute candle closed. Let's wait on this 30-minute candle here because we understand that we had a lot of volume come in just now. So price right now is recharging, right? We know that the next time volume comes in is going to be off this next 30-minute candle. So we want to wait. We want to sit tight for that, right? Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, cool. So 30-minute candle has closed. We closed bearish. Now let's see what it's looking like on the 4 hour. 4 hours pushing up. 1 hour, you know, still creating that bottom wick. 30-minute close bearish. Very little bottom wick there as well. Let's see how this starts to play out. I'm sleepy? Yeah, me too. How much is this simulator? I don't know. I think it was maybe $100 or something. $100 a year, I think. It's called Soft FX. All right, let's take a look at this 15-minute candle here. All right, look at this. So let's scale fix. Boom. So check this out, gang. So here's what we can do. We can take advantage of the second half of this 30-minute candle, right? The first 15-minute candle pushed down, made a low at that support and closed bullish, right? So if this candle is now creating a bottom wick, if we re-break the highs here, there's going to be a high chance that we're going to fill this range. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a entry off of the 15-minute time frame here. So buy stops on the break of the highs. Stops are going to be kept below this low here. TP is going to be up here at this wick fill for about, I think it's 27 pips. And then, you know, entry will be right around there. So I don't want to get spreaded in because the spread is crazy, but yeah. So accept, what's this? What? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's the spread there. Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, we'll have our buy stops a little bit above the highs here. If we end up breaking the highs, very high chance. It's the second half of the NYSE open candle, and that should be able to push us, give us some volume here. Wait, what? How do we get activated? Well, we got the volume. I don't know how we got activated there, but yeah, I guess we got activated. Yeah, so it looks like it's pushing down here. Let's take a look at the 30-minute pushing down as well. Yeah, we shouldn't have gotten activated there. I don't know what happened. But we'll probably move on to the next day here. Yeah, spreads are crazy. I think we should, next time we do a simulation, we'll do fixed spread. What time is it though? Yeah, 10 a.m. So 10 a.m. NY time. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, I'm gonna lower the spread next time we do this. Wow, look at this. Okay, let's take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Yeah, 30-minute. I really don't want to take the sells because we are pretty bullish on the day. So yeah, I think we'll just move on to the next day here. Let's see what happens. Okay, nothing much. Nothing much. All right, let's move on to the next day. We shouldn't have gotten into that trade, but it's whatever. Luckily, it's a simulation, right? Okay, cool. So last day of the week here. So let's see what we got. We got a support. Let me just pause this for a second. Let's take a look at the daily time frame here. So daily closed bullish. Closed bullish. Let's see. Let's bring this. All right, cool. And we closed above this level of support here, right? So we closed above this level of support. We kind of got a bottom wick. We've broken the highs. Looks good to continue on up. I think we could probably continue on up into, you know, this range up here at 1965, 1967. Let's take a look at the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour looks good. Pushed up, created a support. Kind of engulfed here, closed above resistance, and I think we're going to make a bottom wick now. 1-hour time frame looks good. I would expect the 1 hour to kind of push down a bit. Let's take a look at the 30-minute as well. And yeah, same thing with the 30. You have, let's get rid of, you got a support there, and you have a resistance right there. And that's your range on the 30-minute time frame. So let's see what happens here. We're not going to take, we're pretty bullish off the day. We're not going to take any sells on this breakout. We'll wait for a range 2 in order to take sells here. But anything above here, closures above for buys look pretty solid here. So let's see how it goes down. All right, there's your daily bottom wick. Oh, not yet. Yeah, so we need to see a push down here anyway. We want to see that. No, it's $100. So $100 a year, I believe. All right, so 30-minute candle has closed. Let's take a look at that closure. Yeah, closed with no bottom wick. Cool. So that may be, let's take a look at what that looks like on the daily. Yeah, daily's starting to form that bottom wick now. So let's give this some time. We got the NY open coming up in a little bit, and we'll just wait on that. All right, this candle, 1 hour candle is going to close up here. It's probably going to close right at support. Yep, right at support here. And let's see what happens. Maybe we get a fake out back into the range here. All right, we got 10 minutes here for the NY open, and if we can get a fake out back into the range, that'd be awesome. Okay, cool. So is that the 1 hour? No, I'm sorry. So we got 30-minute candle closed bullish very nicely. We are approaching the NY open here, so let's see what happens. I do want to see how this candle closes. Let's slow it down. And let's see how this 1 hour candle closes here. 30 minute looking pretty good. Pretty good. Seems a little bit different. Oh yeah, a little bit, yep. Yeah, this was all right after COVID and stuff. You guys only trade gold? We trade gold, we trade GJ. We're gonna start trading US30 as well. That's a pair we've been watching for about a little over a year. So we're gonna start trading US30 as well, and possibly we're gonna start looking at the NASDAQ a lot more, because I really like the way that pair has been moving, and yeah, so we'll see. But let's wait for this 1 hour candle to close here in 15 minutes. If we close above, that would be amazing. We could take positions going back up to the top of the range here, but we need that candle to close above. does the strategy work in all market conditions? Yeah, it works. It works. So far over the last 2.5 years, it's produced about a 85-86% win rate. So what I really like about, the confidence I have in the strategy is good because I've been through, over 2 years, right, of each quarter, different quarters, different market conditions. So I've been able to learn a lot. Been able to learn a whole lot. Okay, we need this 1 hour candle to close above here. We got 6 simulation minutes left. We may also get a 30-minute celery play for the NY Open here. So just wait on it. All right, John, just wait on it.
Sir, just wait on it.
Simple. This is what we do in real markets. That's what we're gonna do here, right? No difference.
That's part of our job, patiently waiting.
Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Beautiful. So 1 hour candle closed above. Looks like we're gonna get a bottom wick. And let's take a look at that 30-minute time frame. Look at this. We got a 30-minute celery play as well for the NY Open here. So what we're gonna do is we are going to have buy stops on the break of the highs here. We're gonna use whatever bottom wick we get here. We're gonna use that. I don't even know, man. I think we're just gonna market execute. I think. Yeah, I think we should just market execute because I'm really not trying to get slipped in. So let's cancel this. Let's wait for the high to break and then we'll enter the position. So perfect. Let's slow this thing down. All right, we got a bottom wick. So if we could re-break those highs, that would be great. That would be great. 1 hour time frame looks good. Creating that bottom wick. 30-minute as well. This is going to be our entry point at the break of these highs and should be a good trade. What pair are you currently looking at? Gold. John's been pretty quiet. Yeah, I think John's just letting me do the damn thing here. What do you say there, Johnny boy?
Yep, I am. Just shutting up and listening.
Yeah, he takes some advice, right?
Yep.
Hey, gang, if you guys weren't on yesterday's stream, go back and watch yesterday. Absolute fire.
Yeah, yesterday was just straight gems. Had to shut up and listen yesterday as well.
Sometimes you just gotta know when to shut up and listen, you know? That's what I did for years.
Seriously.
Years and years, man. I just shut up and listened. All right.
I missed that juicer yesterday, didn't I?
Oh my God, our uncle is back. We haven't seen this guy since Thursday.
Scalp.
Bro, when I miss a stream, I feel like I haven't seen you guys in forever.
Word, where you been, bro? You gonna leave us like that yesterday?
Thanks, bro.
Our uncle has entered the building.
It hurts to miss a stream. Doesn't feel good.
Doesn't feel that good.
Feel left out if I do.
I know.
Yeah. Where are you, bro? He's here.
God, you're in Tampa right now, right?
Yes, sir.
Tampa.
How's the weather right now? It's nice.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Warm, it's hot. Sun is out, sun's shining, the skies are clear.
Amazing.
The sun is shining. All right. I don't know. Let's see. Are we going to get this 1 hour flip and drive up or what? We're only 8 minutes in, so.
Is Joey still there?
No,
not yet.
He stayed back.
Yep.
For now.
It's my guy.
Bro, what a fun time we had, huh?
Yeah, it was fun.
That was a blast.
Again.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
gotta do that again, but next time we'll do it in Tampa.
Yeah. Next time you guys come out to see me, and we got a lot of people on stream from Tampa as well.
That'll be fun.
Actually, that'll be dope.
Yeah, I don't want to hit skip next because I like to watch. We'll speed it up a little bit though. So we want to see this the highs break here, right? That it's a 30-minute celery play and a 1 hour breakout we're looking at, right? Look at the 1 hour. Closed above, fake out back into the, actually it's an onion, so it's a fake out / onion back into the range. If we break those highs, we should be good to go. We got a 30-minute celery right in front of us. So yeah, we're just gonna wait for these highs to break here. Okay, let's slow it down just a little bit more. Don't want to miss our entry. Yeah, this should be a great trade. Okay. Oh, maybe a little bit more. Boom. Boom. Okay, so that's our entry right here. So we're going to take this entry, 30-minute celery, 1 hour onion play, breaking the highs here. We're going to keep our stops below this 1 hour candle. And it's also back in the range as well. So this is going to be perfect. And that's going to be the position right there. So let's see how this works out. We're in this position. I guess we're spread it in as well anyway, so it really doesn't matter. But let's see how we get going here. Let's pull up trades. Let's go to pips. And yeah, now let's just let this thing rock, right? We're expecting to see a nice push come 8:30. This is the NY Open here. You have the 30-minute celery play right there, and we should start to see some movement. So once this 30-minute candle gets going, you should start to see a lot of movement here. It's time. Slippage, man. I mean, the spreads are crazy on this thing. We should have adjusted that when we first started the simulation, but we didn't do it. So
Next time.
it's okay. Perfect. This candle is going to close bullish, and now we have previous candle stops as well, so that's going to be pretty clean for price to continue moving up, right, with the higher time frame direction. So let's wait for this 30-minute candle to close. We may go back in a drawdown a bit as we get a bottom wick, but then price should start to get going. All right, that was our bottom wick on the 30-minute time frame, and now we should start pushing.
Why are we taking a trade in no trade zone?
Well, that's because we have an onion. We have a fake out back into the range, so we're looking for price to continue going up here. If it's going to do it, we've created that support. We should be able to do it here. We should be able to start making our way back up. If not, then probabilities may just not be in our favor.
Those are typically really good ones when we find them.
Yeah. So 30-minute candle struggling a little bit here. Let's see if we can continue marching upward. Oh. Coming downtown here. Oh man, I guess we're a lot better in real market conditions here.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, that normally that's gonna work. I mean, if we respect the low here, that probably will continue up, but yeah, I got stopped on that. Stop the cat.
Stop the cat.
Yeah, nothing we could do about that one, right? That was a beautiful 1 hour fake out back into the range, 30-minute celery play. The one thing we did was we started rejecting this area here, but I didn't want to close any partials at that point. That was 16 pips, not too bad.
We probably would have exited that in profit though.
Yeah, I think so.
Definitely.
Yeah, it happens a little too quick on the simulation.
Yeah.
We would have won that in real life.
We would have took some butter. We would have bagged some profits. Let's see if we get it again. Fake out back into the range for 9:30. Oh. Okay, so we have the NYSE coming to a open right here. So look, 30-minute candle closed bullish again. Interesting. We've been rejecting these areas here. So 30-minute candle closed bullish again. We do have a bottom wick at this point. Let's see how this candle works. If anything, we could take positions to give this trade a second chance on the break of the high for price to continue up to fill that wick, and then, you know, tap into that resistance, kind of like the plan we had the whole time, right? The same plan we've been had. So let's see what happens here. Let's lower this. Yeah, you see this? We're gonna take another position here. So we're gonna take a buy. We're gonna keep stops below the low, and we're gonna give our trade a second chance here. It's 9:30. We have the NYSE open here. I think this is going to be a good opportunity for us to give our trade a second chance. Oh, I didn't do buy stop. That's okay. All right, let's pull out trades. This is another time of volume now, so I'm expecting to see a lot of volume here. Let's push this up. Wow, price got us. Price got us. Yeah, this is a little wacky day here. Oh damn. Oh, look at this.
What the hell?
Yeah, L simulation here, boys and girls. How do you know it was a fake out? I would have shorted. Yeah, I because we're bullish on the daily time frame, so we were attempting to take these buys there, but never got it. I'm selling gold, not buying. Gang, this is a simulation. This is not the real market right now. Holy moly. Sheesh. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Okay, what time is it here? I think that was that the full, was that 5 days or was that 4?
That was 5.
That was 5? All right, yeah, I think we're going to call it here. Not bad, right? We got faked out a bunch here. L simulation, but W day here. I don't know. I think we're just better in real market conditions. This whole fake simulation stuff may not work best for us. But yeah, all the losses were pretty good. You know, the first trade we took was that celery play, which 9 out of 10 times that's going to work. Then what did we do? We gave the trade a second chance later on that day. Took advantage of the NYSE open. It worked out for us. This we got spreaded into. Let's see what else. This one, pretty good L right there, right? It was a 1 hour breakout above the range. Expecting the fake out to happen here for price to continue up, but look how choppy that is, right? Very choppy. It's just a choppy day, it looks like. Yeah. So yeah, that was that, and then, you know, gave that a retry, but that's probably gonna be it for the simulation. Hopefully you guys took a lot out of it. Hopefully, if you guys do have any questions, I'll stick around for another few minutes. But yeah, that's gonna be a wrap on the simi for today. Quit that. Boom. Nope. And yeah, if anybody has any questions, we'll hang tight for a little bit. We'll see what you guys got. Let's take a look at gold here and GJ. See what's going. Oh, whoops, my bad. Let's X this out here. TMO MT4 quit. And,
hey, Chad, make sure you're here tomorrow, though.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you're here tomorrow.
Be here, baby. Be here. Yeah. Yeah. So let's take a look at what's going on with gold in real life. So looks like we haven't really been doing much. Let's take a look at the 1 hour time frame here. It looks like we created some sort of support, but we're not going to be taking this position here. A lot of rejections to the top side here, so not going to want to take this position. So gonna hang tight here. We're gonna wait for tomorrow's. We really want to see this daily candle close here, right? That's our biggest thing, is where will the daily candle close. Let's get rid of all this. We could leave that one. Delete all selected. So yeah, we want to see the way this daily candle closes here today. If we can close you know, below that resistance, then I think we're gonna have a lot better direction based off of tomorrow's move. So we'll see what happens here. How old are you? 33 years old. What will you comment on big old? Not sure what he's saying. Am I a funded trader? Yes. Yeah, I'm funded with my Forex funds. So I got a 100K account right here, and yeah. But what was the reason for spamming that? Come on, man. Self-control. Remember what we talked about? Emotional control.
Main reasons traders fail.
Yep. How much are you funded? I have a 100K account right here. 100K live account, Traders Global right here. I also have 400,000 in phase 1 right now. So I have basically I have another 400K that I just started that account yesterday. Show me your balance, bro. What? 100K. Come on, man. What do I work for you?
3 times, 2 times what?
How many trades in the 400K? Just 1 trade. Yeah, I've only taken 1 trade on that. Why am I failing at trade? How much profit am I up this month? 5,200. 5.2%. Excuse me. What is the key for marking support and resistance? Yeah, yep. Bodies. So I use the bodies. I never use the wicks, because the bodies tell you where price is closed at. How much am I up on the 400K? A little bit less than 1%. We only took 1 trade on that account. Yeah, I just started that 400K account yesterday. So within about probably 45 days max, I'll have 500,000 under management. So that's a big move. It's a goal of mine. So we're gonna hit that and keep it moving.
Yes, sir.
I use a trade copier for the 400K. Yep. So once I get the 400K funded, gang, I'll make that the master account, and then I'll pull that one up. But I don't want to pull that one's a demo right now because I'm on the challenge. So we'll just keep an eye on my live account, and then once that is a live account, then I'll bring that one up. Should I over leverage if I am very confident on my trading setup? Do you use a trade copier? Yep. Oh, nice, Sandman. Awesome, awesome. How long did it take me to come? I would say about 2 years. Maybe a little bit over 2 years to get consistently profitable, and yeah, it's been good. Can you show all my MT5 trades? So basically, these are all the trades. These are all the trades this month. Oh. So I had this one $4,000 loss. Had a 34 lot open on that one by mistake. Usually I open 10 lots, and I was showing somebody how to do something with magic keys, and I guess I left it on percentage. So yeah, that was just 10 pips there. So that should only been $1,000 loss, but ended up being a 4K loss there. But it is what it is, right? No worries. No worries when you know you're willing to stick to your plan, stay patient, So man, if it wasn't for that, it'd be up about 10% here. But that's all good. Thank you for the stream. My pleasure. C4 in the building. Hey, Santiago's here. Is 0.5% risk for a 50K challenge good? Can I pass phase 1 with this? Can you pass phase 1 with that? I don't know. You know, I don't know. I don't know who you are as a trader. I don't know how you trade, or so. I mean, anyone could pass. You know, you just got to be, you know, willing to stay disciplined as a trader. Have learned a lot from this stream. Let's go. Appreciate you, Henry. Yeah, hopefully you guys got a little bit out of that. I figured we switch it up a little bit, do a simulation. How to put stop loss on the chart without entering values? I don't know. I still need help with magic keys. Got it with the link. It's been hard to figure out. Okay, did you watch the magic key videos yet? On the install? Do you have a Telegram channel? No, just a Discord. So if you guys aren't in our free Discord, you're more than welcome to join. Somebody will probably put the link in the description, but yeah, this is our free Discord. So you guys can come in here. There's a lot of different channels, a lot of value in this Discord, and yeah, I think you'll find a lot of good stuff here. So come on into our. Oh look, we got Green leaving some mac and cheese or something here in the food channel. Getting me hungry. But yeah. So this is our free Discord here, where you guys can come on, tap in, and join the family. We got Asian session, London session, New York session. If you guys are trading during those sessions, we have a lot of traders in here who are very well experienced and equipped to get some good results now. So you guys are more than welcome to pop in here. You can post your daily profits in here. You can post any charts. You want us to break down any charts, you could post it right here. Let's take a look at Z Gamer's chart. Let's see, daily bias is bullish. Onion play shows up here. I entered the trade on the break of this high. Okay, stop loss kept below the lows. Good job. Price ended up breaking previous 30-minute candle straight to stop loss. Thought maybe because we broke the previous 30, the onion play becomes invalid. What do you think? What time was it? What time was that? Do you remember? Yeah, do you remember what time that was? Because there may just not have been volume. Right? There may not have been volume, and if there wasn't volume there, maybe you should have waited for the 1 hour candle to close and then, you know, had a better direction. But yeah, let me know what time that was, because maybe that had something to do with it. But yeah, if you guys do have questions on trades, you can post them in, or you want to share your charts and get some pointers or some tips, you're more than welcome to post them in there as well. Join the Discord. Feeling like Ty Lopez with all this knowledge. Thank you for giving on Thanksgiving Day. Oh, you're welcome. If I risk 0.5%, can I pass? I'm very disciplined. Yeah, if you're very disciplined and you have really good quality setups, I would risk more than that. I would risk like 1 to 2%. Will you have a mentor spot open still on the 15th when I get my first payout? No, gang. So the time to eat a lead is officially closed up. We have one spot left because somebody actually, they had to pretty much cancel. They had some stuff going on where they can't really focus. So other than that, it's all filled. So we filled the 10 spots, but we do have one more. So if you guys, being that person backed out, if you guys do want it, I would jump on it really quick because we're getting the ball rolling now. with all the elite members. So yeah, it's coming. But if I think I was saying this yesterday, if we don't fill it, I think I'm gonna just close it and stick with the 9 people that we got. So yeah, that's probably gonna happen within the next day or two. So the next time it'll be on the mid-September. And the next elite version, which is gonna be like the 4.0, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring in some educators. So I'm gonna have some other members, leaders in the Time to Eat community come in and help me and bring a new dynamic to the elite program. I think we're gonna make it a lot better. Not that it's not good right now, right? Almost every single person that has graduated from the elite program has a live funded account now. So man, that says a lot, and I'm so proud of each and every one of those guys, right? They committed to mentorship, and they didn't take, what did they do? They just shut up and listen, right? They asked questions and then they just shut up and listen. They applied those answers into their trading, and now almost every single one of them has a live funded account. So that's really what the elite membership is geared towards, is helping you get funded with whatever amount of capital you need. Funding companies will absolutely change the game for you if you know how to trade and you have the skill set. So yeah, keep that in mind. But the next openings for that will be in September. Yeah, September. One-on-one calls, yeah, we're still doing those. Yep. Yeah, and the signal, and if you guys do want the signals, we left the signals open. We left the promo running, so whatever package you buy, you get 2 months free. And when you do purchase that, please message me on Discord so I can get you all set up. What time does volume come in? Usually during session opens. Yeah, session opens is when you'll see a lot of volume dumping into the market. Thank you for all you do, my bro. I appreciate you. Hey, I appreciate you, Pablo. All right, gang, I think I'm gonna get up out of here. Go enjoy the day and have some fun here today. What do you think about that, Johnny boy? Burgers in the backyard?
Let's do it, bro.
Burgers at the pool today or what?
Do it, bro. I'll pull up.
All right.
Down.
All right. Yeah, chat. I think that's going to be it. That's going to be the day. I just wanted to jump on here, hang out with you guys for a little bit, do a little cool little fun simulation, and now we got a beautiful day in front of us here, right? So let's go out, let's enjoy it, get off the charts. No need to take trades today. No need to really focus on trading at all today. We got that done, right? So now go enjoy your life. Go have fun with your family, have a good time, and we'll come back tomorrow strong, right? Ready to go. So love your comments, bro. Oh, thanks, Classic Trader. Appreciate you guys. If you haven't subbed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Yes, it is glory to the Father time, all the time. Hey, Nick, 200K with FTMO, thinking about starting with my Forex fund. How was your experience? You like them? Yes, my Forex funds was absolutely incredible. What a pleasure to work with them. The only thing is they're not allowing me to get more capital. So, I mean, not over 600K. So what I did was I took out a 400K account with the funded trader, because it seems as if they're going to allow $1 million of live capital in one account here pretty soon. So that's why I made the switch. I'll keep you guys posted on my experience with the funded trader. But with my Forex funds, they were absolutely amazing to work with. Pleasure. What I really want from them is I need to see them giving us an opportunity to stack $1 million in one account, and they haven't made any moves on that yet. So I can't wait for them. I got to keep moving, right? This will probably be the last year I work the 4th of July. Yes, bro, get it.
Claim it.
How to get a payout on the funded trader? I'm gonna use the deal account. I use deal. I'm not gonna use any. I won't use any funded companies that don't use deal at this point.
Nick, can you explain deal real quick? Because I wanted to know about that.
Yeah, it's just basically it's a it's a bank wire, right? So instead of going through crypto and going through all that stuff, you can go with deal, and you know, the basically my Forex funds or the funded trader, they'll send the money into deal, and then you just withdraw from deal, and that could take, you know, 48 hours maybe. Sometimes it's really quick, next day. But
that's awesome. I was hoping I had to do crypto.
Yeah.
I really didn't wanna.
Nope, the funded trader does deals, so that's another reason why I did those guys. So yeah.
Perfect.
Yep. Let's see. Have a good one, fam. All right, Leo, and thank you for your insight, bro. 92% profit split. Yeah, that's another reason. That's another reason why I decided to go with them, is because so they're doing promotions. I don't see any company, to be honest, doing promotions like the funded trader. These guys are all over the place right now. So I seen that they had a promotion where I think I got 5% off and 92% profit splits for the life of this account. So that right there sold me, and I was like, you know what, I got to jump on it now, because 92% is really, really, really good. So I'm gonna keep that, right? I'm gonna keep this account. I'm not gonna mess it up or mess around with it. I'll get it funded, and I'll get consistent payouts, right? Just like we've been able to do, you know, up until this point. So yeah, I had to take advantage of that. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Yep. So all right, gang, hey, I'm gonna get up out of here. We'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys have a blessed day. It's 4th of July, man. I think I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna just go give to the homeless today. I'm gonna go serve some vets, serve some people who have served our country that, you know, may have just took a bad turn in life, or maybe they're just down and out and they're bad. So we're gonna go you know, go to the grocery store in a little bit, stack up on some goodies, and it's been raining here like the last day, so I'm sure people need new socks and boxers and all that good stuff. So we're gonna go down there, and then we're probably gonna have some burgers and dogs by the pool. What do you say there, John?
Sure. Sounds good, bro. I'll go pick up some burgers.
Bet. All right, Uncle Scalp, wish you can join, but you'll be here soon. And yeah, we had a lot of fun. I'm gonna post some pictures of our New York meetup later on today.
All right, dope. Yeah, share those.
All right, cool. All right, gang. Love y'all. Hey, if you could like the stream on the way out, sub to the channel.
Peace. Try to see you later.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
We will see you mañana.
See you mañana.
Peace, chat.
Big week ahead, gang. Big week ahead. Don't miss it. I'll see you guys. All right. Peace.
Yep. Peace.
Later.